12:30 na DJ Abishos abeto asinema mansa na 12:30 mbebo no yema nkomo ya bejafo nyina wa ha matena so behwe nsem ni mo na ye de da enso atimi de ato ni nyina kama ye beba fie na ye behwe sere nsem no esi ati ewo fie Black Stars of Ghana coach Otuado ekopie mu ewo gamanche atena ye a chese nsem awro nkomo pi eko so Otuado ye beti ene voice sanso eno respond to womo a omo nso ka se omo emfre Andre Dede Ayu emfaninka Black Stars aye World Cup squad no then also coach and some and so the balance and response and so about Obakai said after the game against El Comor you send pekoni bi ekuta bana our tresem I was said the you eka a call up no nan say and and beto you say just uramu and so will make Charles as well or so at the about to just say ebe wo ba yan say the you ebe call a FIFA a World Cup maybe coach Otuado are responding to as answer no ye didn't eba and then ye be ram Kumasi Asante Kodoko egu ahoboa so nyame yadma da kwasiada ewo the Accra Sports Cinema Santa Koroko and work of Morocco Asia kai ninyina eye CAF Confederations Cup no first leg ewo second round no e basona Asante Koroko host work of Morocco ewo Accra on Sunday na for return leg no and swaba in a week and in a week time na yebe Koroko aso e said nyama enso Asia ko at the Emma team no technical team playing body ahoboa mo eye for the game Koroko supporters and football loving fans I Ghana including hardwork supporters you know say I was be adding support ekoma Kumasi Asante Kodoko ninyina wonsem eba ewo dwumade so na yebeko Asante Kodoko aso ye na nana kwame aye dankwa ensuri nsem bi e de atuya ever sa game ninyina no yebetie se de wonsem esi etie sanso na communications director Edema Kumasi Asante Kodoko Safuduku Esquire wono so akasam e de afa hoboa Asante Kodoko team no enso ye ahead of the game na Michael Akufo a former player for Kumasi Asante Koroko wano enso atimi akasa eri afa Asante Koroko game eno eba so no ninyina aye nsema wuro pini aboabo no a yadema don't forget say aye supporters chairman our very own chairman solo enso egu ahobo so a we ready mu sem do wetin solicit for aye fans na we mobilize supporters from the 16 regions of Ghana edom na say the other aye 15 edom akoka omo nkran na aye 16 regions ninyina na fi omo so true omo support behind Asante Kodoko on Sunday nti aboabo ni nyina no yere ho ensem ebeba sele medical kano yebe technical team omo preparation playing body omo preparation supporters and so ho boa omo aye for the game no ni nyina ho komo ani aboabo no pe ya yere eba be so mo dem medical kwa mo ne na yakofa mo no nsem no ediaba se free ene ko biaro club football and so are return after say international break no eba so no club football and so return wa bra and the matches no eba chance ninyina nkomo no ye ninyina eba ewo dwumade so players are wom available for selections and them clubs this weekend no ninyina ebe mo because him say den a efri na ko bia ye ko fikasie me ba ne sanso a ewo sem nyama ye tiefo nyina ehu sade nhehye no enso esiete na ye de bibia nso ato sade ewo se de to commenti anopai show no enso ane ya chance a ye kaja enso egum say Christian do say atena so betene ka max wona na esied enso obetene ka Jacob atu sabe warum ana lead production team bright also sounds on a darling for munyana airboy with production and went to Joan and I Trent I don't know what you call live on Facebook then pay woko a Facebook and so na was such a call search engine Pure FM TV video ni be yaba mesra on saka video na wo share na wa like o comment bia na wa drop e dia to ase kama e dia mame na fe ni ya hye comment channel say enso e dia free on pay dia ye no na airboy you know and edi dwumade nyina enti making sure say audio contributions nyina enso ebeba no pay na bibia enso etimi aye kama meeting at the Andrew so usume trema no pay at the ama chairman bright kankambodu entebia mo wet aye chamonka e wona konya kesirim na chese bibia enso etimi aye kama well yenkaja emfangumai na yenshase with yenkomo na mema abejafo akwa bademum ena de yede baje tata ni akofa mo no nsem na de aba no mesramo mo am wo Facebook no bi mo on man nche no mo bu afu ema mo bu mfu me na we enya asem mo ame na me kai nipa na me bebusa ne ho asem no ono a ne kodi ne nkomo nra ena aba up for discussion na Joan fa Richard Ofori emfonyi eto eye screen so ma na yen twetwen komo bi sese Richard Ofori odin mfonyi ebeto so maybe atwam no ono na ye number 1 and I said we number 1 edema the national team na nansentemi de national team no onya call up e national team but onya call up no way na abrante no akotwetwe nkomo a chese pe ne nkoma wakodi no mkobusa ne se Ghana qualify for FIFA World Cup na as a Ghanaian ono nso enya retire from the national team chese tournaments audio impo na anu ya yeko AFCON ono nekwa dem no ogusu a onya retire from the national team abon ogusu a wo no our papa bi say bia obehwe nim say call up Otuado ever before World Cup no ye beton say dia friend na ensamo Richard Ofori can say say ono de sesi ayeka say or work very very hard with the club side just say nania bre badwuma gidi na ohwese ne mode betia so ani na ogiri ese mode so ani na coach Otuado enso to nsa de frana are you ready so obeba no be defend the red gold green black star na ne manyina enso ayeka manti Ofori nie eno na mebisa wa wutie mi wa wo hwa me ene ya ye was to you say Richard Ofori experience when our national team Richard Ofori enya retire no deserve another chance with the Black Stars and Richard Ofori deserve another chance with the Black Stars of Ghana said or say onya retire na obomo no mo dey on the club side said ne modemo enso wetimi aso ntimi bisawo wa wutie mi wa hwe so enya bufom we yantu ebu ase by now make will be yamia just say okay ka do picture but anya hwe ya sembisa na ye bisa say Richard Ofori yamma no another chance ana national team no mo said the damn time ya me kan ebisa studio members and as a panel members na majo madwen channel fi maba Facebook na fi no maba bibisa and as maba be hwe Facebook for the no na ba say messages ne de asha say but Christian and say good morning sir.
Yeah, morning, Andy.
Fantastic Freaky Friday.
Friday. Friday, see the two form.
As well, because you miss as well.
Friday, out there to form now. What should I say? Obesha man for.
We said you before as a Christian. And every Ghanaian now, all born homodibian deserve a collab. You know. Ofori is what be an interview.
Ofori na yes, Ghana players in the two national anthem na as emotions in him. Game Ofori two national anthem no. And my emotions be mu pa no. The very games were and you quite a mistake na. Ghana team qualified to the round 16 of the AFCON 2023. But on can somebody be out. Richard Ofori what I say Ghana ni. Yeah. Or that's who's here.
Yeah, on retire.
The morning boss so coach and in a coach to Zafrena. Are you expecting the players to obey any call up in that one?
Debbie.
So the call of the coach. What I say? And a coach needs to call the Beba. A Bejina Richard Ofori. I am modern bosso. I'm sure that a lot of people mistaken way and fancheno. But catch me. Blaster players the jump park and so on. One engine mistake at a point in time. As a moja kubo a penalty to Chini.
Yeah.
Oja blasters bo.
Debbie.
Yes, friend Wama.
Obai.
Obai ni enyam for zone free.
Inyai.
Sa Ofori mistake no koye no. Any as a moja penalty na o missing yeno. Dey na ye Ghana for ye pa.
As a moja den obvious.
Dey na the consequences no. Na damning.
Na go na Ghana be record as the first African country to qualify for semi-final.
But
FIFA World Cup.
I don't say my friend as a moja bim. Ofori asem no kan no. Wona obu ofu. Me kula me tie na mbo ofu kakra.
I didn't say na obu ofu.
Because your year na if goes no. Me giving fan chair no. But ono ye player there. You the microphone is in him. And any interview.
Yeah.
And he beside say national team call up no. Or you still open to national team call up na. Ofori and retire from international football and
no correct.
The only Ghanaian player were active. I ain't team friend our national team no. And they were retired from international football. So Richard Ofori is still playing, actively still playing. And you know, say coach who ni modimbo, said in modimbo so any. Now tunes are free Ofori na. I'm not sure that Ofori Becca say, okay, mistake or Ivy Cosintino, and then the other air blaster go post mu pay. Ntino, Andy, on Carboni bia, or no way player, and a bisa interview, and or Sicilano, or a Ghana ni, anytime biana, Yebeto nsa afre no no. Andy, unim de edika. Was he ready to defend the flag of Ghana? When defending a Ivory Coast, walk up and I'll be defending it. It's in the interview on Cousin Bonibia.
Okay.
Up to the coach. Say coach Befreno, and I say coach him Freno. Coach Freno Crana. Ghana for na Yemfa Boninche. Oh, maybe as a more than example. A best than Sestela, a month for fast a more than penalty in Chenu. Yeah. Anytime I'm someone maybe keep post to be ano, Cocoy ni post as a man for say Argentina start 2010 penalty no, one fan to him. But it is part of football. What I say, Kudus are a mistake, Jordan are a mistake. Every single player, I will see a cannibal blasters no. Say a technical analysis to me more about 10 games not a single player in the Blasters national team no. And then you mistake at a point in time. Obia mistake. And into no yansha na yen say ni bonebe so ani. Ni nyina ne say players na aka ni nyina ne fish amri. E go say bebo World Cup no. Obia make sure say ni game no or lifting no. Now lift two game na. No catch the eye of the technical team. And once you are called up, me sure say bebo friendly games before say beko World Cup no. Yeah. Some friendly games no. Andy, what be na call up bia no justify no as a friendly game. Offer in company bia bu kire Facebook for munya bu kire. Esere mo a. Yeah, okay. Mudi bem. E kra mo ko to mudi bem. Okay.
Listen, Offer deserve another chance with the Black Stars.
Young Koye, Chris, young Koye justify bia baby. What's that say? Young Koye justify. Young Kasi here players and young Kasi any play. Any Aki Williams crying who baby a don't measure. But of course, you know, be no quality no be count there. There is nothing wrong. Or for it or the then ever or back team the then or the back team.
So a goalkeeper.
Into goalkeeper be or Ghana ni Bianco. Be and say Ghana leg ni keepers be brave. And I mean, if the entire boys so much me Bob last about 10 years. I'm on your honorable to make us all my retanti. May mother younger, or for only 10 years.
I don't know how I was starting.
Any audio calling in 10 years. You watch $10,000 bonus 10 years World Cup year. So I call World Cup in Nada.
Now only 10 years, that's a more or so. And then run here from now till say World Cup about 8-9 months.
Inti play Bianco to Edru now and Chris and I agree that we are going to go with our best, but where they be Munko because you give me Ghana players or we are doing in Uncle.
The best players in the
see how do you determine who is the best?
What if he emerges as the best? Say they be the best. Oh, say coach be monitor and the performance on the club side. No, but yes, so as fans no. Yes, you are being cheerful. Yes, so what I'm saying is that baby, I want to say that you ain't call coach and be call, but I have been training.
Baby, I want to call World Cup. No, me say some catch you qualify. We as answer. Oh, be say baby, be a beba. Bibi ane win cover the year for win. When my game near there, but for the Kobe. Okay.
What was that?
There be on Kobe.
What can you say?
The club near Hona Dana Yausika. It is Yan Bacho. Say ye far over a yen drop away. Ye go keep a strainer or 1 yen dropping. Who could drop Ubia Yasu because I'm more qualified to be near the same Ghana for. Is here Ghana for a yen some Naya 2 Chris.
But are you looking at performance based and I say
performance Papa Bank, their performance bank in the Cup Champions League and I performance bank.
8 months, 9 months, they said.
I was so your honorable cousin. Oh, Black Stars, my debia. What I say? It be 10 years and over. I think it's time for the other guys to also play fine.
Like interview knows all kinds of
the boy know what is that man as well. But I see it never can't keep an over. No, like the Ghana you keep and they've been waiting while we were there. And now into for your bedding.
Oh, better.
I'm Zulu FC.
Oh, yeah, you for your boy on so Peru say, and if I friends as Aquano, I could go some wine. On so Bebasa or no Susio, I ready to near any day. So
I know because I read the performance, no, so any
Richard Ofori crying interview and necessary. Sometimes we just have to test the waters whether or not they still have favor. Oh, Kobe. Because coach and then they will keep the core of the team. Normally, few ones be the accounts. So
a few ones will beat me.
That means I said Jojo Walla court Munina and be more. And I'm with you. And then go and normally now, but your work, your phrase say, on no crown daddy. And Gerald said, JD, so almost on Kofan, we said, Ace act my keeper no. Me media and say, Saki person, their members or member, because mono level no was. Andy, Obi or that AZ Akma, Ombo Europa League, and all but the Dutch League consistently. Andy or Debino, or level was through. Until no beka, your friend is saying one. Your friend Asari one. Maybe at Ziggy experience what that Ziggy cross you to me up because almost all doing idea. Maybe I wala kota be same dia ebeko. Nti ye peki pa bi eso obeka wa. Jadin na and sa how the name Jadin. On na eso oba because the levels Obi oda AZ Akma number 1. Obo Dutch League. For national to Obo European competition consistently no number 1. Or no sa no lot of experience in training ne eye. Nti on na eso obeka asare on kro ba bet na bench. Na asare ada. Ni ehun say oh we have very two good goalkeepers. We can lean on because we know a new and we all don't know the Odeba and we're young as well, so very young. Into Obet say background one that we are in the next subsequent World Cups or two no. Obet to me baby say Romeo Laviano. Very young boy. Into also Oba say World Cup we crown ye nyusuna. Subsequent World Cups no. Nketiamo no subsequent World Cups no. Say nketia susa. Omono bet me up for the future for us. And the person so what you say. Bobia wedi be 32 no aba say oh me or form say so we have to look at the future. Currently, until we need to consider the ages of the players. Until for him, 10 years, why $10,000 a year? 100,000 no crying number appearance fee na Mobi Swinjibi.
Ole Kingston die no ni
yatra se ole le die ye bia yatra.
Ole ba no nzo anyini sa.
No anyini.
But ole ko World Cup no. He was one of our best players.
That time here keeper say here keeper.
They say Benjamin.
Na one better. Keep us Jadin no or no ye no. He's one for the future. He's young. Into Onomra. Into when one day be kura and the Bachotimasa, the next or subsequent World Cups, he'll be of a great addition that AFCON no. Say we are sorry saying the age was Roka Krameboa. So he can take over from him. That is how we plan for the future. Now go keep maybe when 38 years old neighbor. Or background one does have a contact pass on him dancing with the Amananda.
Mbamchoa.
But what's my son American?
I didn't say comment.
How's today?
Casting on my TikTok A page. If he likes, let him win the Ballon d'Or. Still Emfa. Semasa Sewing tutorials. Semasa Sewing tutorials 1. Or mami warning you know. Say Christian steady what it. Obviously no for you. Obviously ne can download cry. Semasa Sewing tutorials na.
Felix Ada send a message say. ABC ne onam US and for etimi busan say. Gentina ufori tache sabo na
who blaming Enye because Christian you rightly hinted that the other players who have played poorly some also Mori mine Iniaki or Mori what's them go for on Monday when they don't do well we blame the coach but we more the that is the problem I have with Ghanaians. And the reality of the matter is that in a mistake could keep a mistake but then more baby our boy result from nobody so South Africa also Namazulu Nanze 18 Papa Bear. And therefore, that you know, say Kenyans so small boy near friend do almost a Ghana for almost we should go other country Ethiopia so players so goalkeeping department there ain't problem. The only goalkeeper we need him. Hey, Jadin no way is that man. On Mecca we on a be at the can we are good to go. Why?
Okay. Mami, some of the messages now I'm farm on Instagram no end to us now. Nana Ban Asaro say Ben Penasi is pure. We don't need Richard Ofori. Sanso and Mami share this message. Okay. Okay, messages now Kushimu. Okay. Kofi Apia say he shouldn't come. We are okay here. Daniel Mafu Jr. say he should go and defend his family rather than the country. Brian Abutre. Otre Daniel say he deserves a call up. Asamoah Joseph or say Apu you no mean to me Apu no wapa. Desmond Tete. Desmond, what's your message? Desmond Tete, okay, message in Ira. Message is not my mention free, I say, because we need a Johnny Jampa, my measure in free.
Position I toilet.
Okay. Rich Travis Morgan, I say he should just explain the reason he touched the ball first. Flexo, last can I say, Andy, please. This guy, I still remember the ball on the line. Hiri, also we don't need him. It's over for him. Hashtag Benjamin Asori to the World Cup 2026. Set SC no chance again. Osaiba for a Christian, please stop what you are saying. Warning for Christian. Entry Frimpong Solomon say Osei Kufuor did not play again in the national team because of his mistake against Italy in 2006 World Cup. Richard Ofori is already retired from the national team. Andy Nana Kwame say I have no problem with Otu calling up Richard Ofori. I think he should go to the World Cup. Sylvester Owusu say for where? I don't think he will be representing Ghana. Capo G or say Ofori go and sleep. Why? SM for life is now. Okay. And set SCA say guys, stop discussing with this guy. Let's move forward. Bra Prince Legacy was Legacy inside Dansuman as always. We miss him. The coach will bring him back.
I miss him.
Now, Okasa, response to be a Akosibu attend their command, mean to mean kind on the response, not the man. Okay, and EL Amani DMC or say Andy, please, Anka, we prefer calling Edin Ketia to play the goalkeeping role instead of Richard Ofori. Oh, brah. Let the lead general and the Wabantem or say he should first explain to us why he touched the ball. Then we think whether we want him to defend us or not. Andy Casilas. Okay. Cisco Monday must say Abedi won the AFCON. They won the under 20. Jordan will win the World Cup. Andy. Okay. Samuel Ofer or Sister Christian. One can make a mistake, but the magnitude of the mistake is based on the cost of the mistake. I don't. Okay, I'm sure. Nana Saford before Palmer say these are some of the reasons Ghanaians born abroad don't want to come and play for the Black Stars. One mistake, then the whole country crucify him. Same happened to Issa Ahmed. Nana Kwame say he's our most experienced goalie and can lead the rest of the goalies. Emmanuel Teto say I think he was just joking. Richard Ofori was trying to make Ghanaians laugh. Keke. Obiania breaker as ma say Apia Bright say he is not better than none of the goalkeepers. Okay. Junior Kwame Eugene say please, he is going to teach our goalkeepers how to touch balls. Or okay, please, is he going to teach our goalkeepers how to touch balls, or he's going to visit his family, or what then? What then shouldn't we call Danla too? Okay. Nana Boeing and Nana Boeing and say this must work idea. Edrupa. And to my man was say, oh, for you to why? Can't you think about yourself, Kakra? Petra Christopher Zandi, Richard Ofori will be tormented in his dreams if he is to be called back, because it is not going to happen anywhere. Joe say Ofori, go and hide your face. Albert Anna was say, who is Richard Ofori? Oh, who named Richard Ofori? Ibrahim Ismail. I say, hey, Ofori pa dear, no. Nana Kwesi, or say for what? Oh, for what? Say Stephen Mensah, I say Richard Ofori for Ballon d'Or. Francis Jenfi, I say I agree with Maswell. Clifford Awaje, I say his job is to touch the ball, so why not bring him? Hala Madrid.
Clifford, oh, touch when yes, or better touch a ball, not a year free man, dear, come here, make to work with his head man. So would you meet to my ball be about better touch and make
Christian Tondo says sometimes we need not to waste time to discuss this issue. Let's continue current affairs. Now, a current affair, no, I know you interview a current affair. Calvin Insias was a Chia Ofori. Anka, Ochina. Oleka Jr. also people talking about Richard. Why is the day's name coming up? Jordan plays well. And so no Nidia Shasi. Nidia Shasi Obama Nasma Kupiku. I said Jordan plays well and a team player without his brother. Okay. Messages Nedo so we said there say it's true that everyone deserves a second chance, but it's also true, let others taste the benefit we have enjoyed before. Ofori should make way for the young ones to explore. ranking and so message on so the abarinti that is on Ofori messages no edoso pa messages no doso pa Evangelist Gideon Amanko say why must we invite Ofori again? What at all has he achieved for us? Say no to Ofori. Dennis ose chia apu to Richard Ofori. We go rather bring Samuel J, not this guy. Neri, or say Ofori's mistake can't be forgotten forever in our minds. Tofik Mashal say Andy, good morning. Instead, virtual Accra will not fit him. Say a friend of virtual Accra Emfa. Kofi Adepa say the interview was granted in South Africa, so there is no need to discuss. I do love your pure sports. Of course, he's a Ghanaian as well, and we've been discussing players, possible players. Walk up so ne the ba up it's asema me tell me because mamu boom for me no for in Ghana ni ana
no Ghana me Ghana
also do so also pa ka also bet na kwa
barrister me bought for goals am me ko
kwani enkore
and the second mo dey 700
Romeo Lavia
yeah I know so yeah very important Romeo Lavia
so
now a fully fit Romeo Lavia ebe choose Ghana over Belgium
be choose
no
say you don't know what goes into the decision Debbie don't men concluding decision making a lot of things cool. And the majority has a decision because
Maxwell, before you bring Romeo Lavia, the reason why he's not playing for Belgium lately, because of injuries and a call up. Anytime or your feedback and they give him a call up.
It doesn't matter. Or you have Ghana, you have Congolese, no Boma Belgium nationality wa Boba Akupe. He's still eligible. And he say, or Castle, you wouldn't name this dear Akum. Majority Masia.
Ono de different from Hoxton or Doy Modiana or Doy Okoye interview because how. Romeo Lavia and granting interview behind the castle of Ghana.
Of course, yes, but
a conversation buy a Ghana for you, be our Ghanaian background.
How do you know, say, be grand under you go before Sunday? There is no smoke without fire. It's what I'm saying is that
players are Ghana, no Macassin now,
you can never say never. When like ABR decision and the ABR NRA decision and I will take it and then why do you
but I'm not sure if fully fit Romeo Lavia will play for
so but bad and kondi oba best so oba fat and you can see a bomb pie
Tizano one better than see what better than
now Romeo Lavia this way so why do you have to compare nanka Romeo Lavia ne party boy area Mayfield na sibo and deputize on young boy where me say player all ball be more be back can with me match me so hey na say her profile no dey ba Chelsea player or Bobby Onimbo Belgium carpet level no na dokumuni ade fast so one can name go na Ghana na nsa ball na nsa Onimbo andi pe so we Ghana frimpom money your first bro be money ade nti Romeo Lavia do obadi na so obadi say botina
Ore mate Young common na young farmer on Instagram high pure 95.7 FM yet was so joining a feed in Facebook pure FM TV yenin command page me had my links na resume ko spena mame fan to get about 7 p.m. Real Oviedo and Espanyol kwasisibu eso ejina kono ene wabra Oviedo club no wo echine fie ne Espanyol match no enso baso mame fan to get German Union Berlin and Borussia Mönchengladbach about 6:30 Samsung about 6:45 at PSG the French Le Champion Obobo Eddie Etiabo Conference na Freiburg and as a club France Strasbourg and Eddie Tenino yeah the one some mamu enso Jumojin Swami Piemo enso I want some from the mame Israeli supporters no and a club France Maccabi Tel Aviv one a club amunso Asia Kai Europa League base enso Israel na nyami adman Nesmant Europa League almost any club yeah from Aston Villa game England mame fawe and to guys and Aston Villa team no when I communicate and so to just say the and it's a game among club na yeah from Maccabi Tel Aviv and so no a supporter no Israeli a fan I was supporter a conference at Maccabi Tel Aviv and I said no Israeli a fan and I allowed and so our Villa a park sama to no one Emma Obia and so enti Emma Wabrasa Nipano and so every Israel Omama Kwai Emma Sani Panam and Swentmima, reporter Mensaka, and it's a decision. The West Midland Air Police, one and advice, Birmingham's Safety Advisory Air Group, no, Certainly Kwasa Omakwai, Emma Sa, Maccabi Tel Aviv supporters, and so Eba Villa Air Park, Yenina Yama Air Coso, and so we are just Kwasa supporters, no, Womakwa Mobia and Sweba, Nasan Semibeto Jaro, Wupiamu Ewa Juka, Mami Air Prime Minister, open your friends, sir, Air Can, Air Stormer, Ababonte, Na Osida be on Tenewasi, opinion say, and on Tenewasi the reason why, and Penifom Emekisa, Air decision, San Omama Air Israeli fans, MPM Ewa Villa Park, and so Emma Game on Mutim, everybody at Aston Villa, or against Air Salmon and Penifo, and man explanation, or one and Ewa Yuka, one and Air Prime Minister, and Air General Sabatoja, he had one some Emma Ewa Jumadin Sanope, for Lukaku at Osmanian Komo, because Lukaku, just have no Casawapra, Lukaku sounds a year, and the from the Lukaku agent, a reference of Federico, a Pastalero, now Federico Pastalero, Adam Ababatuga, Sayamfa went to the Sir Abrante friends of Romelu Lukaku, not chance Abasenka Lukaku, Ebesia came there Real Madrid a year before some Madrifono, a Quaco for Abrantia, your friend some air Kylian Mbappe, would you say, Karim Benzema acquired not Real Madrid, any air striker, I know, and open your friends of Federico, a Pastalero, I say, Madrifonum coach now, your friend said Don Carlo, Nenka Open Lukaku, so Lukaku and Subetia Nebum, or Simna Madrifono, not almost general, Sir Romelu Aya Lukaku Mokofanabe, Sir a loan deal cry, enter the following year, Mbappe, I'm a mother for Omo Sobaba, and to Amon Person spending a loan deal beer, and also loan a fee on a branch of friends Lukaku, San Kamna Kako, friends at Don Carlo Quadia, and Kalukaku any opportunity, Esia can get my Real Madrid Air Club, no, and according to the agent, your friends of Federico Pastelero, and this sounds some answer yaba, yet Emamu Ewa Jumadin Sanope, for Barca player, Rafinha Etos Mami, because Rafinha timer, now your news and Cobaritane, and so we will give Medema Barcelona, yes, Osansu Konya setback. I'm a reporter of Pavement Saka, and it's a branch of friends Rafinha, Equator MRI, and Ra. Now you're saying that the MRI checks are quite and run. Well, Equatini, unless I'm going to check the injury status, they meant and some almost a positive. Nemum, one more animals are branchano, says Otwaso, no recovering equity. No, I just sat back if you answer ma, the NSA Classico, one more animals and the branch and a friend Rafinha, Ebet me start a Classico, and Amabasa Nemum, Yami Admochana against a Tefi, Rafinha and Mimo against Olympiacos, and was UEFA Champions League, and also Rafinha, Ebemefis game no game at Rafinha Bella available. Sakomasam Nathan recovery no, Equasadi City, a game against Bobokwa, Nidin Enso at the Real Madrid, and a later Sabetoja, yet Amamu Enso was ready in Sanope, Mami coach and friends Thomas A. Tuchel, one and the coach at the English national team. Now, so for England, for no, one qualified that with 2 matches to spare, one qualified for the FIFA World Cup. Mina reports from the Supiamo and what the English Football Association are. The Americans are almost considered a woman and Subaco America and now the tennis Omono Eba preparations are one Abbey Omo training camp, no one Ebako started up and so Miami. Now just almost started Abo Ayama to Sawa Miami. Ninian Samuba one and sweat me acclimatize and sign at World Cup, no, and so kick off Russia said June 11 and to US for the ABA. One the first air country, we will be answer our America before a tournament, and according to reporter, Mina from the English Football Association, Mammy Fantugas APL, weekend matches, Mammy, there no room for racism, a campaign, the maintenance of across venues, one person from Atmia campaign, and no room for a racism campaign, Eberson Soccer, so English Premier League venue beer match, so this a particular weekend and I was scoreboard one debate display some message way I'm a fans no and some saying you any crime answer with football any dabre answer with football so I am away wama ya still racism eguso ekoso enum Demetia yet emamu enso adwuma no se Chelsea manager France Enzo Maresca Demetia say wa change agency enum Enzo Maresca Demetia and so Penino adjoin super agent your friend is Jorge Mendes any agency enu Gastifuti enum agency according to Portuguese media from some months football woman as a manager Enzo Street agency I say Jorge Mendes one agent Adema Chelsea manager France Enzo Maresca and Demetia Chelsea players Enzo return Koban na mame boys after international break no omo wo PM Ekwesi Academy national teams no wo nyina Enzo bedu enra training session so we Kodana France Estefano Willian wo Malo Guso Romeo Lavia na yedi ne hon come no onye Pedro Neto Tosin Adarabio yo Rancherum Enzo and touch down Jose Champo Mark Kukuyara Enzo Nabano wo Joao Pedro Aranche France Moises Caicedo one come be not London says Moises Caicedo Enzo ye trouble Chalobam no so namwa ya double some emamu Ewerson into Chelsea and no I'm not training Enzo cause nyame adma watching them early kick off no Nottingham Forest against Chelsea na sa match no say Chelsea coach France Enzo Maresca say obekwa akose Ange Postecoglou ama Postecoglou na djuma ebebo no nyina enkomo foforo debom mame fa we ento Chelsea game na Everton and come up here and sweat me so Mammy Fawe and to him say Mammy Abranche friends Joao Pedro because on also at the starts we bar said Joao Pedro started here Edema Chelsea and yes and never and so Asha say I am performance no and so drop it and Kodana friends Joao Pedro Mammy found to as a reporter means I can say the last 5 matches the attendant said Joao Pedro one more shot. Joao Pedro no iron shot. I was the Chelsea woman last 5 matches before international break no mama friend to get Amubo Bamuntin Joao Pedro nya shot woman ebo Manju Joao Pedro nya shot woman ebo Brighton one more shot woman ebo Benfica one more shot against Liverpool ningina player no Esiakai nya dey say otimi ebo shot game ba kwa wono amobi no against Lincoln nemum 5 matches awasiakai Chelsea, before international break, Joao Pedro and me almost shot. And Jeffrey so eba na I don't pay Enzo Maresca ne pretty much a conference no Enzo so na fa coach na me time akọ transfer and central for your microphones any cameras e kosi no so yin sempia na on a player a friend say Cole Palmer na obama me Cole Palmer because manager ebe kan say Cole Palmer Enzo return after international break and enom ko bisa say Cole Palmer fit na me adma wadachina against Nottingham Forest Palmer ebetimi asiakai me ba Chelsea coach Enzo Maresca ask him or you're sorry now or you're wrong with earlier information na no klawum and say Chelsea supporters sabubu Cole Palmer say osiakai at ama club na just the next 6 weeks and so about Jamansana mubu player your friend say Cole Palmer was akra no e was so protect no so say omanya surgery e won injury no wo ankoye surgery nti wajai onya natural healing and was so protect Cole Palmer and area to say Chelsea one medical team omunya magicians e also munya abutre and cinema Cole Palmer and Palmer ebe sound tranche the next 6 weeks and according to coach your friend say Enzo Maresca on Cole Palmer and I'm near this sound come on here and what to your team news na bi ne Abranche friends Benoit Badiashile mami enfant to say wanye training mami enfant to say and coach na confirm say Benoit Badiashile and so be see academy Chelsea just December and Chelsea ebe aya Benoit Badiashile because wakonya Maxwell aya problem and to no or out from Chelsea until December and what him or the toja say I'm running him and so to say aya player your friend said Tosin Adarabio yo the attendant say ono and of Wesley Fofana Kodana friend say Andre Santos and of Reece James woman aya available for Chelsea selection and nyame adma wachana and according to manager na nedin enso Duarte Enzo Maresca and this uncle to your Charles Fana when a players on returning and I say a branch your friend is some a Palmer and so any Banwa by their share woman out Nemum Torsen for Fana and Santos and after resumes woman you are fit woman are available for Ochina a game no and a Diaba Maminko a Liverpool because Oranam your friend say a Anna slot and so I think come over be adding some outdoor and I'm idea to get Anna slot a quarter national Mamini can enter away because of Penino adequate to just say Liverpool Wamo are consider a goals toto season way goals are Liverpool are considered no and also now are you worried yentie a Anna slot Liverpool coach no on a season way performance
training with us. So he's out.
Have you got any further indication just how long Alisson could be?
Like I always say, it's so difficult to say because the end phase of rehab always can give you positives or negatives. But he will not play in the weekend and also not next week.
Where maybe I know can edify a Chelsea players now and I say Liverpool players. My main favorite thing is so called Liverpool. The and it's also players no they say fitness and so are your problem. Mommy Abrantia, your friend is Alisson Becker. Mommy and friend together Alisson Becker. Manager I confirm the May Sir Alisson Becker. Nami had my game against United Sunday. I will Anfield. Alisson Becker still out. Want me a more much maybe and a dedica never also young fan together a branch here. Your friend is Ran Gravenbeck and after Ibrahima Konati according to Anna Slot and then the pre-match conference no was some young fan together 2 players no wamu abaya fit on Sunday and one anya training and number training I had my Saturday one ever sounds so training manager no I confirm Ran Gravenbeck and Ibrahima Konati abaya fit for game against the Manju and on Sunday name keep on our friends Alisson Becker there one out of a star game no on Alexander Isaac and also Mubusano says Isaac and then 177 this year there and a manager say about fitness and wiser says Alexander Abraham friends Isaac no will get a closer to the level now I see any question Liverpool supporters much a player necessary because or a player pre-season one a pre-season and Tina about take time and sana one answer a fit and love for now munina munim no and according to manager your friend is Anna Slot or see young fan to say only be resource and chantro say we Liverpool supporter boutique no and dear Portogi Kwakula binom munim to say resource and chantro na so we team na we lose all last 3 matches extra Sadiama Enkwe I was Liverpool react to Sadiama reaction no and so now started from Manju match Nyami Adma and on Sunday. Now, Memphis went to get over friends and us not. SCM friends together. So, baby, Manchester United at any more points. A good time. Table now they are saying Manjua obey a mistake because I see United. Woman, I am born on airborne study. Woman, I started a season. And yan a position and one more table no so be a table and analyzing a club na obey a huge mistake and Anna Slot Ninsam no and Maminko a club of France Manchester City never me city for training session of course so Itiat a campus one Mamin fan to say players good news and so we to say Ryan ain't Nori one a prior the for some time na unsiaka for a Man City Mami fan to get a training session Ryan ain't Nori a player one a training and a branch of friends Omar Mamush the tennis Mamush and Soko prior name and training session and I cost no you say a branch of friends Omar Mamush now on a training sequence video now and players Nimiano ya capture and so training session and I cost ya don't want some Emamu and so City or reference a pep the players no become ain't no reply no na ehano afi Omar Mamush and play no na eha coach your friends a pep Godrola the tennis omumia nyina available and a pep training session course no and you don't want some Emamu and so Jumadina na onya sa training session ansna mamen ko so because no ansna training and so think course players nyina and so by mamen fan to say players amanya training ra diamond some Martin Odegaard one and so Abrantia friends Martin Subemendi one also ampateke ewa and ansna na training so images now Ricardo Calafiori one training Bukayo Saka obehu Abrantia friends Leandro Trossard obehu aye Jorian Tiba and so echo national aye duty awaba and na omo training Abrantia na your friends Odegaard and training Sanso and Abrantia friends Martin aye Zubimendi ono so ntimi anyo training and latest 3 hours na ever yada wan some emamu and so jumedino so PSG able to game there. Now, on our coach, our friend Louis Enrique, and the squad for game against Strasbourg. Mami fan to get a players in the Opera Asatanra, Obiti Sam Marquinhos, you will say all training with a PSG, a Dembele, you will say all training with a PSG. Na mamin fa we enter us Quarascalia Abrantia French Bradley Bacola ayo duwe no nya ayo training them and manager no enso releasing a squad no mamin fa to absentees no Abrantia French Marquinhos game no obobi Ousmane Dembele omo game libi Fabien Ruiz omo game libi Joao Neves one of entities yakai name players are almost so abano good news and said duwe ayo back Bacola ayo back Quarascalia ayo back and Manjulu ayo back and my PSG and a latest and so to jana mami fa we enter say Premier League no say ayo wage ayo bills no highest ayo wage bill just aye teams are one mu tuaka kasia pa obo wage bill no was no one players agisika no be bato Premier League 20 ni na say NC ate who say team ni players Jessica pa Premier League no Man City no City spending 209.7 million pounds player salary that's wages no Arsenal you know 177.9 million pounds season no Liverpool wage you know 162.3 million pounds Chelsea 151.7 million pounds and Chelsea players Manchester United spend 144 million pounds player wages Tottenham Hotspur Kudus more and so 127.6 and Aston Villa and so 111.7 and Aston Villa team editorial players Omusika and watching Newcastle at also 107.6 Mame fan together Nottingham Forest and Yaman Koyen players Nisikan 82.8 million pounds West Ham 80.3 million pounds club of friends Fulham, Everton, Crystal Palace, Wolves, Leeds United, Sunderland, Bournemouth, Brighton, Brentford, and Burnley. Women so West Ham for Nottingham for players, Nomusika, woman Jessica the Chain, Palace, woman Jessica, then so the Chain Bournemouth, Amademo, and so any this season, and Yatin was some so Diego Simeone, coach Adema Atletico, Madrid club now. Simeone the Atletico, the MC Diamante on take far because Penino coach team na cheye pana report I mean second is opinion you yes and upper striker for answer the number na yes opinion here CC say the matter and say omobeto mani e the red Barca because emre bi omo kire omo a na omo here striker omo ko Barca e ko fa Luis Suarez na Barca for here e de ba Suarez ba ya obebo aye e ma Atletico eje trophy enti yes manager e Barca won sem oye din a anaso Roma obetwanya Robert Lewandowski and so the number and Lewandowski to Atletico Madrid and report I mean Saka yes coach now friends Diego Simeone and what Julius said yes Suarez ever final say onya Robert Lewandowski at the bar Sergio Suarez ever trophy dem no Lewandowski and so the goals number can bet me abua ama club reference Atletico and so a trophy and report amanya yade won some emamu jumade so Barca and SMP and answer about concerning Hans Flick and your branch reference Lamine Jamana answered and number and started by us and Century Bako edible to us a game against a PSG na any concern a branch needing ade Lamine Yama started sa match no because almost say sa game no at that time I know say players no report no Lamine ekoye late na omunim that as a coach na France and Flick no say oye later oba bench or the be adi Abrantia France Rafinha this season what the be adi Euranidin and so the Rashford okobo 2 goals to Newcastle the following game coach na the try because oye late what the be adi Jules Kunde na yesem edru Lami Yamasua Daku any opinion friends one Porter and somebody Lamin Equatrante game against APS and yeah some Nomokoka and supporters no and Koyam Penifoni Daku sporting director any president intervene yes no ama Emma Manijana your friend is a Felix Nibufuye Nemum from a pro a Basafono I will say there be and some then go for Kano Nina no crab back we say any and no crada Salami Yama Koye late Emma Daku any opinion friends Walla Porter intervene ama coach and friends of Flick Ebuafu I will say some seven and no cray now I will say fancy coach and friends as Flick Grand Ebuafu so seven about because our GDS says Sana Kosia or no Krananka just say Bossa for I'm a Bassa for no arrest and also disrespecting the reputation and the San Seven and the Krana Mina report and opinion the pre-match conference no course of ya or by address sa issue into no crano every free coach and in champ and so about every say I would still do anyone with him so coach and found it over Babeka open Sadiano and yes a coach and about no be denier not just a Bassa for no Kataswomo was and debate Adra Rabio and no me didn't want some about two just a player our prayer make catch us a policy air woman no amo try Rabio I yes can Mamin fancy as a reporter me second as a Rabio and Subetiako I 1 month yes she is similar for Bofu or Bofu I French Football Federation say player no or prayer before our last game just a France for a boy and now say player no prayer one side the Equatorial bench Monday against Iceland. One add the player Equatorial player what project Musi then add the Equatorial bench. I know and at the maintenance a similar for the Bofu a coach Didier Deschamps any French Football Federation I know a German Serka Mami fell into a coach your friend is Marcelo Bielsa Ababantene now also settle Sadewe once and for all now Marcelo Bielsa and ye unso your coach as I say one any Kuta Uruguay national team no and the FIFA World Cup no I'll see you found to say your spaces ever game also your coach back details a yanapa or say play your players are one create a spaces some more any old players are one some looking for a spaces no mako occupy na offer to sell you mercy and Lamin Jamala also saw 2 players no one change space ebeba one kasa and manufacture a space name of Mbappe any Cristiano Ronaldo also one exploit a spaces say space no emaya one to create a space name Lamin Yama any branch friends you mentioned the Omankasa et me and manufacture a space. Mr. Onim manager and also adventure as I Rodrigo, a Real Madrid player. So say Rodrigo who's in the position as some of the off bench and Eba. Mamma fell into as a Rodrigo after so free Brazil by no on some Madrid team the Yamu days of name Rodrigo as so confia. Masa akwano training and yasam go to a giddy training say and oguso no yem no ni fear because o person game against Hatefe one etime bosobo Hatefe game be na against Juventus Wednesday Champions League what we see akan obenya akonya a start a classico and Rodrigo na Brian Mbuamu Manchester United player mami only the family the sister and afede mother na your sister before sir Mbuamu ebe signing a you know, the sister, and the who rumors no social media. Now, your so Kobusa and Buamo say, I no cray. Say, or come Manchester United, I say, Boba no cray. No, sir, nothing to United because in Kofoy, or more position, I will league in this one. And I didn't think teams so we are so more Manju and Awoko. Now, according to I am Buamo sister, no response I am Buamo with them, and say, United, our club, on betting bounce back. Now also game plan interesting or no I commented and I a man of his word one Manchester United for the word and 20 me and disappointing Manchester United team no and I know any something no catch any sister no so still about Ediama Manchester United and no I have brand that's a branch of friends and Buamu Mamin Fawen to say I have Vincent Company and no commission say Hurricane according to say what Adenico new a level now secret and say and Vincent Company say Hurricane on one casa and unlock the next level and you know coach no and then the next level now no onim that even time I know see akano na oni abrante friends are again Asia no who say akra no every year or kwan of us one no unlock the new level into you know a coach no and then the next level a player nankasa na the mentality kuta no and na boa man create side no every year and no a Vincent company and this come no mama fa into us okọ betisa wo ekoto player bi your friend say and I branch friends of Valentine Aye Gomez now Christian dear you say answer no muto player no we go through processes mako 9 answer na almost settle on say akware one and number 1 first aye process no we say almost assess no aye psychological report ehun player no I analyze the social media activities and number 1 number 2 we must say tactical aspect no we must analyze the characteristics and for more evaluate a system akra no e perform a best I say almost also be any injury a history ever and so much me evaluate the severity any injuries any days I will pray or tranche and so and number 4 one statistical analysis compare a player no any other players when in position one answer on one kasa ye player no motor no the physical records and the processes mako 9 way and go through ansana abrante friends of Valentine Gomez almost fan Cristiano Ronaldo Aqualante and so the club and El Nasa and was Saudi Arabia Ronaldo kono what the new haircut and acquire chroma you can say what just sweat na Ronaldo we know can it ni wa boss sweat and Ronaldo at the PMO and so El Nasa or the video neto somawa ubehu abranche friends say Ronaldo onye time okodru and so Saudi Arabia no and our here to say unia they refuse to grow na mamenka so per First Bank Ghana as omugu so say na dia September Richard Kwache Jamilo Deng Gideon Owari Oredu Japan Joseph Mone Aqua Maxwell Safo Boateng Jonathan Alofo any Esther Osai Danso woman edge 500 Ghana series a weekend and I said last month they say until November 30 use the first mobile app and I dial *894# nekoswa aye transactions never week biano ubenya 500 Ghana series we First Bank for HO free when your problem there for first solutions 0596 921921 now no enkasa maminka say KFC as for 39 Ghana series pebra never do wow a deal because wow deal no yeah ma aye 2 crispy chicken tender, yama 1 piece of chicken a bone, and after yama a small chips, near the drink and so the account for just 39 Ghana cedis per KFC way a limited air time and on the 20 KFC Nakwa Jodi say KFC wouldn't say a finger licking good. Maminka say HNH Gary so came is no Mount Son came funny because Kunami had my next week. Monyo HNH Gary and Famomo, yo HNH Gary 4-in-1, HNH Gary a choco energy, yo HNH Gary soya, Nina Mabo front in Sanka video here and some any news when you bo and answer the cap and 0249717777 to HNH Gary and so on the camera watching room and air there M2S Evergreen digital printer for my culture so Chroma said the ever printer digital posters banners wedding any funeral invitation cards digital customized a school clothes sounds and a corporate more per Friday wear about digital embroidery printing after invoices receipt any 3D and when you M2S Evergreen digital printer for the China your podium ni edawa kama sokoba na bwabokasi Cement Johnson Tredoboasi Road no over 0244-893 544 0244-893-544 Serene Insurance Company Limited. I say young canchos eba insurance day here insure property insure fee na insure adwumani nyina de tie and it's overdue claims only problem bi as see na de amount your motor insurance your fire alert project share your general accident insurance marine insurance policy foreign travel and after insurance bonds no you will be kumansu ba wen ewa ahoncho runabout ewo Sona Center second floor Central Region or Kaswa Greater Accra Volta Western Africa Northern region. Ube we fresh Serene Insurance. It was 0302 71744 0302 71744. Now we are Casa Soldier, mentolated Bob. No say open every Jumam Kodrufi, Oda na Honam Yena Chuchon, use soldier mentolated by Yamfenji, Yadis Rasha, Ayawi Dianima Juma, Afe, soldier mentolated powder, no, Russia's air was Kena, Untimen Komoska Namaka, Vacho use soldier mentolated powder, a year Juma was so, where a GC brand, yes, it's all about you. Pure Ayesika Pudio, Koswana Dali, *426*18#, *426*18#. No one selected Pure FM, with them, the attendance, oh, Yasika, idea from way, a instant results a game. So, see, I send you Zika, and there was such lucky boss in Zika, and it's him, name just a more, multiple 18 years where I approved, I will NLA, Caritas, Lottery, Air Platform, TK Boachi Electric as Adaroma, about tropical cables, all kinds, any sizes, I will be 1.5 mm, 2.5 mm, 4 mm, 6 mm, 10 mm, 16 mm, you know, TK Boachi Electric, as I say, Branabe Tobiano, you will ceiling light, your electrical fittings, conduit light, street light, spotlight, chandeliers, any fun with air lights, in TK Boachi, it will be a doom, Malcolm, Prempeh the 2nd Street, 0558 597 633, 0558 597 633. Now, you Encas Executive Herbal Hospital, Omo Ewa Sepedote, opposite Dotia Himfio Kumase. Now, Omoguso a free medical screening, brother, free prostate scan, free kidney air scan, free liver scan, free stomach scan, free hepatitis B test, free typhoid test, free diabetes, so by many free hypertension of a BMI test, you know, and as assessment, brother, baby, do you any sika better draw asa, woman and new sika for a scan and our test, no new sika, for 0240 211 709, 0240 211 709. WAP Travel and Tour, Esmen Kancham, Omo Airbow, say, Omonim Sanko Fuaba, with the name of Travel and Tour, Oma Mamabua, Oma Best say, Edmano Abebungo Faba, so name Omo the idea Omaba and say. When Omo make sure say with dreams, ebe reality, eba a visa guidance, a foot to edifa visa Jamo, Woma ba Ediamo, a school admission to travel packages. Ninjano, a WAP Travel and Tour for Eswama Ediamo, and to say UK, Schengen and Asia, Wamaso de Bra, near no Ednum Como, Yancho Adenaniso, Ebefa, Yabetro, Emfa, Yabetro, Wamo Kumasia, Sona Center, I want to run about, across Atlantic Mall, Atomic Junction, and a Junction Mall, from our 0549 674 103 0549 674 103. What travels we take you places. So Christian,
Andy,
Yamon Komo Ewa Monania.
Well, and a crowd in Anka Amononi incident show because we perceive focus to Okotoko a game no so. Na Andy Unim say anonymous Nyajin say ebe in the interest of Israel. Say FIFA be bani an international competition biano yebeka so montena nchen for the meantime eya kwese sometimes on say asemsina police for chi obi kwose police cells a enye ni nyina na ya punishment o. Some of them are punishment so why bone ye hwehwemu eniti ya chi o e de kwose police cells ye hwehwemu ni nyina no nandi o hye aya ban kokoam. But most often, so no, for the protection of the individual involved. Because some individual na, you didn't question a police cells no. Assembly CNT actually question police cells no. Say I'm for now question a police cells near Giant say on Tina Bontia, and the one who will be betting me kuno. I have question and say immigration officer na. Immigration officer na say obi kokun na assembly court no and they say ye the sound microphone back water. Do you see the anger of people I no mugina air court one? Yeah. Me catch them say sound microphone senka akwara na an microphone na omo suspect alleged so many kun say immigration officer no senka sa two suspect no omo say a police officer and me so senku bia kodi omo bone. Etino cells na omo sena ye no mo court ni aremande omo ni no mo court ni aremande omo ni nyina no maybe a punishment but one way or minor any court no e fa so e dey protect omo Israel for no say FIFA ana anybody be aka say okay the air cost no yentimi guarantee your protection tino for your own safety and the safety of your own players in tino munyina nchen kakra and the enkenya punishment too. Because Nancy basketball on Bobo Spain.
Yeah, I'm never
They see, you know. And just imagine security personnel are not available. And you can want to guarantee the safety of air supporters.
Yeah.
Now it's a game, no. You're about to empty stadium.
Yeah, behind closed doors.
Players now on mobile see a kind. What say a football club. South football club, no. Me assure say. Enye Israel for nkwa na bo air club no.
Yeah.
Obenya other national sa. Omusi akan edema an Israeli club. But ebufoba na some quiet target for air abuse. Omo quiet target. So obi akopro omo attack omo a. I'm not sure say obi betimi identify as soon as senior obtain there. Onye Israel ntinu. Yenyi say ni pakron film. Attack na ba. It doesn't matter where you come from. As long as we represent an institution, a free Israel, and the Amun spell. Anything Israel for be preswa, and UEFA be preso, FIFA be preswa, not to punish Israel, but to protect them, no, and carry money muye idea, and Kayama Israel for interaction kakra, because every single game biana Israel ebo muye involved no, if football to chain, say basketball or any other event biana. Before say game ni betimi abaso no and the security measures are I was saying we do no ya na nya sem ketwa o too intensive and me sure say even guarantees the safety of even supporters.
Me sure say Zilla for no dey na aba no be based on the CEO Spain now
Spain no
because even with the no cry na Omama Valencia supporters no cry Omama the opposition side the free Israel supporters amano Spain for the moment so muye protest and no kwe we na akwakoye violence.
It might not be a Spain for per se, but unze there na ubenya Palestine for bina ana almost supporters ni bia almost so ewo krumonum. Oko America, you get some of them are omunya wa America they will be protesting. I'm just imagine say Bianca World Cup here yebui na Israel qualify for the World Cup. And I'm just imagine the scenario say Israel able World Cup. Now Israel game no. Now because of team guarantee the safety of supporters in Tino. Now FIFA says our game no. Yemen were empty stadium. How are we going to enjoy the game? Basketball no mkobo Spain and a sporting event without air supporters no. You do not even enjoy unfili a game ni. What I said, it me in my own small suggestion. Not to punish Israel. I say Israel for and that's what that is beyond my jurisdiction. But semisusu any there to Israel now. Maybe to even say protect them no, not to punish them no. And can Israel try and change in the meantime. What I say, say beya anobre any akuma ba for moi. Then we record them. And to them no, and the NCCCA maybe Israel say a basketball, say athletics. Say yeah, football. Baby, our my Israel, but to the Naiko Sibiano. They are going to face similar ADC or Spain, and the BC or England. Even at England, so we expect the Metropolitan Police, because England, I think the police, top notch. But even that, they are saying that Omuntimin guarantee the safety of supporters. It is our game no mobile and Remubenya Sikano. Yemen were empty stadium because Omutin guarantee the safety of their supporters. And I think that I'm quite worried. Me say Unyebi, Ubusuanibi, Wadamfubi, Siakai, Edema, an Israeli club. Say football, say basketball, say Bibiana. It said and the Onye Sefu. Onye Israel new. But attack ba and now fair attack as and Babins I said. We Israel as a Israeli. Once you are representing an Israeli entity, no. Sataki biba one unipaprono, unje safe. And to the course na ebano. Course na usa among for France time petition say FIFA any car for Yinano. Said on the year air Russiano. For the same thing enye Israel. Menka say yem punish Israel. But say Israel better trying thing. Never to not protect life there. I think UEFA and FIFA must begin to consider that. And yes, one day, the BC no. ebeji nipa nsem. One day the besino and the bedi nipa nsem. You cannot sacrifice human life for anything, including a football, any 3 points. So be too quiet. So kwa Israel national team no, and an Israel football club, and any team be an Israel yes sports. No be a to kwa support sadina onye boni biawo. But that person, but the mere fact say all support Israel no, may lose his or her life. And I think that it is not worth it. Attack Nebano, UEFA and FIFA must begin to look into it. Now, Omuma is in Kakra, not as a form of punishment, but as a way of protecting life and properties. Injuries Nebano. Also, medical didn't come away now. Now, there be a mechanic, most say, players in this cannot more general. Anything they cannot complain. Mandy, when you are not available, you are not valuable. What I say? Your value is dependent on your availability. It's matter for Baku say when the preferred is not available, the available is preferred. What I say? If you are mabe 3, na emare 3 no do opening available. Sa da na nwumre no, the oya available on peno will be preferred. So bet your place sika kis bebrebe. Na omunya available for you. And he say ubet your sika kakra bi ana moderate. Na obetime available for you and play no. Then I the Uber Tuesday. Plus near to Musca Bebre Saro. I munya available no. Onya available Nisika no Chanasun to you. You are still paying high SAS Cara Acasiano for the players. But Utia says the Cabin players no. And it's our players no because of air fixture congestion no, they are not available you expect them. Yabako international break no. Unumsa Barcelona able air 7 matches in 21 days. 21 days, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Barcelona able 7 matches in 21 days. So striking average. Every 3 days, Biano. Now Barcelona able game. The consequences of that fixture air congestion, any injuries in the air ban. What you can tell me, say, sir, fixtures now are congested. And you're part of the reasons in here, place in the Babibra. When him say there's a research, a scientific base, say, Mazu biano, you can mazula everybody cray. Say a physical activity biana. When yakrano, I will say only 72 hours of rest before say Obasa committed the same mazo into another physical activity. Etika players bobola and except mazo no humia bear 72 hours. After 72 hours, 72 hours and the year 3 days as no 3 days, namazo na hume. And some of the same mazono as I acquire Juma beam. But it's me ball, a Sunday. Sunday no away game. Away game, Obesaba. Obayana, the next day, or your training.
Yeah.
That is Tuesday. Or what Tuesday we are no. Wednesday no bobo. There's a scientific research. I met him in the link in the grammar. In Facebook, NOBA said, go and read. I proving said, when you commit a muzzle into a physical activity, and the activity as a identity football now. And then be as a to make a kebi and now why jogging a crabby dear be young was a near can. So ball bend and 10 minutes. Physical activity and that rigorous no. When you're crying, and so down by 72 hours. And now I know say on him say I brand to defend Kupama. Chelsea best player.
Yeah.
Not even just Chelsea best player. One of the best players in the world. But since the way, Kopama have only 4 games for Chelsea. Kopama echo Club World Cup. Omoko Club World Cup in the no. Chelsea sabe pre-season. Obe pre-season ni na no. Any rare season no. Kopama na oye Chelsea best player no. And they na be prefer. So be tia Kopama about £200,000 a week. But obobo lesser games no be available for you. And say obe tia no £300,000 a week. Na Kopama ebobo just 4 games. Na enra coach about press conference was it Kopama and I don't pay Kopama cycle additional 6 weeks season make us say Chelsea best player Kopama no only say against Crystal Palace about 90 minutes against Brentford Kopama FE bench about 56 minutes how many by minute Kopama about 90 minutes how many Manchester United Kopama FE bench after 21st minute ena Kopama eba into the game. So even 4 games now Kopama abono mienu pe ena Kopama eba 90 minutes mienu aka no ofi bench ne ba ya obo edema Chelsea even that to crano ena Kopama enso injury no efra say pile ya enye Chelsea nkwa na so fa wo se wo hwe ball a you expect to see the best players in boy because the best players no enema game ne yefe ene me kwa Barcelona game one said that I made Barca game last season and I'm feeling no. I'm not getting that feeling because there is no Gavi, there is no Femi Lopez, there is no Dani Omo, Rafinha Kwakupra, Abrante Feno, Lami Yama, Akwe on and off, Abrante Feno, Lewandowski, Enzo international break Baya, Onoswa Kwakupra. One of the main reasons is so you're a Barcelona supporter, and now crowd you're Barcelona supporter, we are neutral. Now kwa Clasico, next as our players to Air Commercia, and it's our absence of our players, and take a shine out of the Clasico now. So, some fixtures, and the we are, pally fixtures, results, Babignano. And once you are missing these players, Sika Utia players, Randy, Nades Woti, Kopama Tifi, or Prada Dadao, Sex is a Tabeka, and on Chester Chelsea, or Wako Tissue, and as I additional cost Ben Ebe. The cost of treating the player while he's injured, after your expenditure. And I think that UEFA and FIFA must begin to look into it. Players, they are not machines. Even machines, when you use them, they overwork and they become rusty and machines they pray. Results no yefa say yin no.
Me da Sister Christian Maxo, amana ne kakra.
Besenka may hear even more into it. But I would say Israel issue need here. Almost any out there can almost make us say a bit of self-defense. I saw no be attack you no defend you. So it makes it a bit different from that of Russia. Attack it will be. I hope you understand the point. And I would say these Europeans no more interest and what will benefit them and so don't take a decision. That's what they do. Because they are all against Russia. The Western will always do because money Russia or rivalry. And they will do everything but to make sure they will criminalize the Russians and make sure say they don't look good. But on the face of the paper, Russia for also they have a point though. Although I don't support the war, but with the case of Israel, even where they are even located is a problem because of a location in the crowd, all the countries around them, more or less like they are against Israel. It's so we say Israel no most of the any self defense. And the question is that I said, me will be too bad as well. I guess me defend me one. It is not that Israel just get up and start bombarding and start so attacking nation, but they are attacked first. No, most of the response are called. It is only some response in the qua. I am no edny. And see for that, that's going to be. But who bought tournaments that won't say who provide security. Also, what I say because tournament, it doesn't matter what. Even America, crana, if you say we are well developed, more security systems. You would see September 11th attack. And at the end, and say Israel currently no game no more air rising because I will study the Israeli national team now. Manu Solomon and other players they are doing very very well. Normally Italy a hell of a match. Omni be a bar. Their team they like to watch. Sa team na first no be achi omo no wa show bebre no mo team need well they have very quality players in there. Nti the country Israel na say because also Israel your friend Asia but born in bibia no mo Europe. Geographically no mo Asia but mo born near adin na no mo with the European nation and they've been to the World Cup before. Ache Israel come ko World Cup and send Ghana here beko. What I say. Nti clearly now that their game is on the app and so Muja is going to be a problem. Nti most of their games on ball neutral. I say Ukraine is ball neutral, but they are still doing well. So move to make a push here. So the issue there, it is up to the Israeli government to decide, say whether or not some to make effort. They also don't want to be out of anything in the eyes of the world. They feel like they have a role to play in there. And also the game now, game will be up and now more clubs now. Make Tel Aviv money. Peter take money adding in a year, but these European club competitions and the Omutumi Bobia sometimes will give a very good account of themselves. So I think the Israeli state, and I saw monetizing. So if they decide to want to play the game, no, there is no stopping them. Oh, they are mature. There is no because Omumbu Emra Edaho for FIFA and there is no stopping. And because the backing of Muwa from the West, is going to be very difficult to suspend Israel. Untumi a bedding. And now the West, so what almost from Israel, bedding Andy. Then I'm person we hear Black Stars issue to my fancy and maybe a beppy mammy at time.
Black Star issue there now.
Said there are a lot of issues coming up.
There are now person who Maminti quick one because let's have a work for no so be we against the country Maminti Black Star.
Also the also my case.
And now to ado ko government.
Or my be or my be or more passionate will be being boxing football near Adeno. Or take huge interest in it. For example, Mexicans with their boxing, they don't joke with it. They take huge interest. That's like America. Ghana and Brazil, yes, you're there football. So even in Brazil, Andy, call up no more, yeah, your bo bidin so bobia a huge celebration keke. And I think it is also good. But what we need to understand, say, a future hakram de MFA for say, the boys who held us to qualify, no, let me look down upon them because one, Andy, they went through a lot of shame and disgrace when AFCON near the and these guys stood up for the country, irrespective of what they went through to make sure that we qualified. And so we're the first point of contact. If there is favors being here, because every good boy deserves favor. And you're only in Ghana, a goose boy don't deserve favor. And they are there or mine, and in Africa, every good boy deserves favor. What could do small? Any kind of captain, I'll be say, Andy, these boys have gone through a lot. Now they've come through and we have qualified. But that does not also mean that if there is a quality player in there, we don't add them. No, because Ghana peso or kono koyadie. But we want what we call consistent. It's all more fair players. Now, one thing is all more the age, no, a factor. Because your player, be to say, be any after the age, you know, so we baby a player neighbor. For example, who's a Ghana team you know all out and out striker Jordan Pay. And Jordan Crano a Mesip. Just that wabo and waboni Semenyoni in Yakimuna, these are forwards. Time Nima made to match Mutega, but there are difference in it. And this is the most time when we put them on the striking role for Ghana naturally we lack strikers. And Tabia will be saying Ketia, who is an out and out striker, he might have so in place in the team. These are the little details I said because when Jordan is not there, when they had the pure out and out striker or Bebo, Nketia is an out and out striker. So that one he has a chance. Now no waba. Your midfield Nandi. One of the players are yenga balance in the right. Partey solid. And one of madam for because of who Partey them say be on training. Play on your solid. Now the on Atletico on starter. On Arsenal and starter. All these years and Koviara and starters. Partey is slow, but sure, that's how he plays. He's the player in the midfield which may command, which may dictate the pace of the game. Also, most often, Yusu Kudus on the right side midfield near. He's also good. But aside the two, no, which Ghanaian midfield and Abeka say we can rely on him so to make the game is in a bit. No, all the rest are very good players. On the good day they can play. But when they are with these guys, they can play. It is a whole player be on also profile, no, to say Partey and the obey make the game next in a bit. When Partey is not the obey to make controller, we'll also need those players. Until sanity. Then the problem we have a wingers, no, because the last as wingers on Modosum. Your wingers in the Obebre, Ubenya Osman Bukar, Ubenya Paintel, Ubenya Isaku, Kamadin, Eho, sometime Yaki to Mebo, Ubechmenya, even Semenyomina Etumebo. It is be a winger no body Andy. Never say fire no deban. I know your dance your mom more. And again, say age, you know, so be your 30 column day, Cody Andy. Next, or your player be your top player. Or your top player, just say, oh, Bonnie Dean so be bar. Wait, yes, so because mono air for the short term. And it's a sub player on your top player. Idea be a bin one or the Becana is over 30 there. For me, it doesn't make a technical sense. Say we are being incorporated. But why I am good here and say on the goalkeeping department, I'm the amount. In recent time, you saw for it. You saw at Ziggy, Noridin, Wallacott, Yede Ananaba, and Asaris account. And the way just under 2 years or so, it doesn't happen that way. It means that as a nation, we've not been able to get our goalkeeping stuff right. Because the goalkeeping department, we're all over Europe and all the big nations, and we don't joke with it. Player neda, oyade, onyade, ochibi, onchibi, eventually, onyin not organized. For instance, goalkeeper when they are growing, and omutumi edayi. And because of on the face of the sheets, no, the signature said we've not gotten the goalkeeping department, no, solidly well. In any case, but if those there, no, say the handlers are okay, why was Annan invited? What's my argument? I say why was Annan invited to come also try? It means that we've not solved the equation. And what I'm saying is that Asari ne bedai, sadly there is stability in the goalkeeping department. And the coaches made us aware, say, or you'll be on the feet, or to me, Bobo, that's why he was selected. So now, if the coaches feel that the goalkeeping department is solved there, now, Obia Orban, I saw another young goalkeeper. I say, Andy, Ombe Debi Kura, Obe deputize it. And Ore Jadina, the entire fight boy, he's only 21. And Andy 21 is the World Cup we come, Obe to me, I could 3 World Cups. I mean, no, I bought AFCON, me money 10 years, or I bought AFCON 5. This is a good project. And was so money, sign your money in Ayeden, Edibubum no mofa. And why I'm happy is that most of the boys who want to play for Ghana, they're a bit older, Crano. If only they want to play, is even only 26. And 26, or reaching the peak. And obey to me about AFCON bear 4 am I, and even 3 am I, Andy. Obey to me, I could walk out the bear 2 am I. It's a good deal. Unlike first now, Ebia Bakakophobia. 30 here no bobo bako na ebia own to member. So that handlers also manage the situation very well. We all want the best, Andy. And finally on the local players, meaning how they are going to do. But in recent past, yet local players be brako World Cup naba and the Ombeba baby and the Ghana don't benefit. The only benefit is that my life become better, they get money to look at the other bad team Nankasano or mom benefit because of inconsistency. Ain't it a small boy near friend? A coach na scout no say World Cup no Kobe say ye pe local players e bia team ni nyom nyina na bebo na mo bi bet na bench there so Kobe because of consistency or can na consistently all bobi ne we boy na maker media ma boy no what you say Prince yeah e was so Kobe so all Kobe ba ko mienu miensa and he will also automatically become a top player being on so far so come e dey o mo call first time Andy o ye nya akoba na ya sideline yom enti o mo progress na Emma and na Simpson no Razak. He has also been with the team and they were contributing a quota. Ain't also Kobia, I think say a beboa with the consistency, meaning so what they are making us here, so that he can also go there. And so I'm putting all these facts together and make sure that they give us a very good World Cup. We are but say young Quayadia and your mom obey and a bema young yadi. Andy Kakre, these are the things they need to look at. No more arrival on this one. Clearly speaking, we will have a very good team.
Answer okay now. Kokula we say Black Stars call-up should be on merit. Black Stars is not a charity entity for pity. Say Obo qualifies maybe. So from now till the be call-up no na format DP ebia prebi by we should be prebi by oba in the format DP because Obo qualified ebia na AFCON nenko ya like osofa shame nintino change now see man sport in the Black
one World Cup qualify
and I'm say none over form by this time ne opra ko ba no form na DP ball no ntimi mbo said the Salis dey akwa we use Salis free muna sibu buy so
be man ka say change all things being equal because those guys no back qualifying and the one and see but these are our top Ghana crowd select the best players so I didn't say no matter what but they're not making say all things being equal when the form and everything is all right. Shows the reason why we're raising when you said favor the favor is when they are performing and the first criteria to select players is performance. And they agree with him. But what I'm saying is that currently, as we are speaking, Andy, so form no dwindle there. But that is what I'm saying, that where all things being equal, we don't have to sideline them and think that our destiny is rather in the hands of people who are somewhere. We should know how to balance. Instead of saying but it should be managed well. So what I'm saying that all team being equal when they are performing, because if they are not because some boys yes you perform possibly some we do no performance and so but they are making say in recent past may even settle with the local players. Young local players ya select more has na koto kradi akọ benefit ben Ghana team nya yenyare ye koba either so mum na bi omonye ska na so mubom but for them to continue to play for us for Ghana to benefit yenya. It's that make us one problem say there is inconsistency. For example, a Prince ya funny. No okan you use any performance e kosoro. And you both say be a bedroom near drop near some offer different look up near castle where searching the house got play a call. Maybe I drop up near cover house play this uncle. and I got player be so one call. So where is the consistency? Because all build a project a consistency near the build a project. Oh, funny panamani motu and you know what pam no I go for back about no what pam. What are you doing? Yes, that ad hoc measures no to fan solve the issue. Meaning so what the Americans and the Americans are all things equal. That's when all the form and everything is inter. And so obi bet to me crepra. E won't be because of qualifying and in but obey to me now continue but also what massive now sanam percent change. I mean any agree say a form. But form yen na bibia ye pedia every good boy deserve favor. But your kwamlabi I say when you now the buy how you can't change it. But your mean to mean change it. And on the 7 measure, they are what yes, one man are beno, and they are what Nasa Ujina Naso, yeah, of course, and there's only say already first, and that's how it is.
Okay. All right, Matemira Semax one and ACN, and what's in a Ghana Christians here, Opese or She work of Morocco, Kotoko opponent on Sunday, you know, Christians Opese, it's here Christian, yeah. Na mabeto aso with the voices because Safudu Kwakasa Michael Ekufu Akasa Safudu Kwa confirm say GTV Sports Plus ABG game on Sunday Wakasa about records against work but Sir Christian mame also be so ura work mukakra
na niaje the Kotoko supporters omo wakra any the chairman solo ye ni nyina no I think say omo frase sensitize supporters no amomo hu say nyame adoma Sunday ABB baso na se trend ba mi hu YouTube enra mi hu se Kotoko supporters in Accra de buses any casa ya branding Kotoko flags running the street of Accra ni nyina sending message kaya manfo se Bibijon radio kasa be kasa nyina no on the street so manfo ya we se okun bi ba na okun na eba no sabi enye konketwa and support biya Kotoko behia to be able to survive sa ekono ensa sante Kotoko ensa etimi ekran na trend yenko YouTube na videos na me ma download ye na yemo Kotoko circles no mo akra no they say there's no circles Kotoko supporters na omo akra no ade a omo ye na I think say Andy manya giye pa na chairman solo efutuo na ye kan say onko Kotoko supporters any Kumasi for any babia unim so biye Kotoko ni sika woni nsem na obetimi ama obi na obetimi aboa any supporters aba Accra Sports Stadium no onko mo na ase no I think say chairman solo enso etie ya chairman solo efrase e call we ni na Andy me hu no Accra I think say ayade initiative the initiative bia no ye more any pokro enso abaso more like a convoy ena omo numba ko na Kotoko team bus no any place ni dim ena convoy ni di akiri ena omo de enam street musa they are sending a message saying nyame adoma Sunday there's a big game at baso a obiamwa na krobia enso intimi and survive na the entire me say Kotoko supporters team ni be hia Kotoko supporters ni say on say in science you say the higher you go, the cooler it becomes. Unimsa science no, we are science o cost running no. A form exercise row. But in football, the higher you go, the hotter it becomes. Bona wo ko ni no. Na opposition a wusiano emu yadin. Etino Kotoko ball kwala no. We advance to the next stage, you know. So be ade to na dwumi say the next team na Kotoko eba be hia no ne ho de sene kwara na Kotoko yi ni free mu no enti ade a Kotoko ye bia na otimi survive against kwara no they will need to double it unim say sesi a me ga say ene me buy am say da bi me ko Morocco na me ko Moroccan league no work performance and the unim say ko Morocco a about 4 matches in their league 4 matches no mabono work a losing game okay work a winning miensa a draw back on the league table work and a top the Moroccan league as we speak now
okay
4 matches no mabo oko Morocco 16 teams in the bowl league no meaning that on about 30 matches na ebo no work on about 4 pe and a work a winning miensa na winning no e ma 9 points and one draw back e be can 9 points no one work and a possible 12 points no work and 10 and I think say so a Moroccan league na after 4 matches, and the Omi ahead of Air Raja, Omi ahead of Air Far Rabat, Omi ahead of RS Air Bekani. And I think that 4 now work women see here in Tino, Asante Kotoko supporters and a Jumano soon. Now, Monsori, now Mon support 18. Last season, Oko A League now, work at Osumiensa. Medicaka, they played 34 matches in the Moroccan League. So last year, after 34 matches, work at Osumiensa, we now 34 points. And the year for last season, League on boy in Tonchain. Nancy, I bought FIFA Club World Cup, work Bobby. Salmon for Refia. Yeah, the best teams, every Africa, I say. In Africa, name Akobo FIFA Club World Cup. Work one of the teams now, Free Africa, I say, no, Akobo FIFA Club World Cup. Nibi. Say, and I may refresh your memory. Me assure say no more Group G. Our first game was against Man City. Man City 2-0. And at the international stage, Man City share work 2-0. I think it's a respectable air score line. Our next game was against Juventus and a Juve 4-1. And our last game was against our aim. And our aim 8-2-1. Work and winning game. Group no work in a way. But you can say by the virtue say work a ball club World Cup be kekeno. And the $9.5 million in the fee. So commercially no sika ekura work no enye sika kitwa. Say club World Cup no apart from say omo Moroccan club. Moroccan club no sika no. Team no board the just ended FIFA Air Club World Cup. Appearance fee for South FIFA Club World Cup no work at the $9.5 million and they buy. Now South Air Confederations Cup now. Last season, Team Nigeria no Moroccan club. Only say RS Bekani and last season Confederations Cup no Nigeria. Yeah, but Confederations Cup now. On Maya ni team aje do pa no Morocco. Sa Confederations Cup no Morocco teams no aje no pre mako nwotwe. Eba runners up ye nya Moroccan club a womoto so mienu empre miensa. So I think say apart from Champions League now yenya Moroccan club so mo ya ade no baby o ma dominate in recent times the CAF Air Confederations Cup o ma gene premier mako nwotwe na Bekani ankasa onum say 2 times and o ma je SA Cup wi na uka RF waka meaning in terms of air history, in terms of air achievement, CAF Champions League, the main CAF Champions League no work ajimi ensan it's a small club. So the work air compass and take Kotoka. I think even though say Kotoko Africa Club of the Century, the past century, no, and a Kotoko Africa Club of that century. But can't club Aji CAF Champions League in recent years, work first time CAF Champions League. I think that was way back 92 thereabout. Obeji 2017 and Obeji 2021, 2022. So in recent times, CAF Champions League, work ajimi and a Cup Winners' Cup, and a convertible and CAF Confederations Cup. The last edition of Cup Winners' Cup, I bought 2002, and the work in the 5. Obian say, Omni Kotoko boy, or me fa cup on El Krumasi. Now me share on my current squad, Andy, work current squad, 32 players. Average age of their current squad, 27.1. 27 years and 1 month. And the unim total valuation of their squad size. Now me check it work. Yes, oko transfer market. Now players ni na ye value and the 13.5 million euros. When you compare Kotoko squad valuation, Kotoko squad valuation 2.6. Work 13.5. Amount of Miko Tinano in euros. Work total valuation of their squad 30 players 13.5. Kotoko 2.6. Look at the gap. Look at the gap. Now almost squad Andy. Say 10 foreign based players. Sa 10 foreign based players emu 9 ana almost squad emu 9 national team players. Mami kan se minjiro. Guilhermo Ferreira work player and the so Brazilian. Work Brazilian players si akande mo. Bad measures Dutch ni. Dutch there Holland. Netherlands. So they have a Dutch player we see akande edema work. Joseph Bakasu DR Congo player osi akan edema wak Hamza Saki or represente o my friend Holland and later Australian nationality he so osi akan edema Morocco Pedrino Brazilian osi akan de wak and Stephanie Aziz Stephanie Aziz no Nancy World Cup qualify na Burkina Faso enim so ma qualify na omo jubilate or dressing room no Andy Burkina Faso one of the players now obo World Cup qualifier edema Burkina Faso no Stephanie Aziz osi akan edema wak and can be Kosi lot so can be Kosi dia and so say or South African so 10 foreign based players are WAC national team no and a WAC team no omu kwa 4 national team players say what the nationality to nchen now the Ghana nia wo ye to nchen na the Kotoko any WAC gina hono mu a in terms of everything WAC ahead of Asante Kotoko ade e betimi aboa Kotoko and say football enye tambia the favorite ewini edit no on that day Sunday no Kotoko should pray for luck and the Kotoko supporters na ye no now say me the tweet be out to platform no so a chairman solo echo various Kotopo supporters group one ma omo donate sika e be the 1,500 aba e be the 1,000 aba e be the 2,000 aba now say na semenhia e disca ba ade e betimi aboa Kotoko to be able to overcome this hurdle no any supporters say work back room say na say kuma Accra Sports Stadium echo virtually empty. They assume that they are playing on a neutral ground. And on neutral ground, no, Kotoko ahoden ba ko betimi dia hye work no e free honum. And se be neutral dia e obi ahoden no obi ahoden ne ba be hia. Na ka ahoden ahoden kwan so dia Andy yemfa Kotoko sem to nchen. Yemfa Ghana sem to nchen. Na yemfa two teams no to nsani ani. Work way ahead of Probia Sante Kotoko. But make us say omo ahead of Kotoko no enchire say the tax no insurmountable. Possible but possibility no and the ding. So be kokun number ne the nature of a kona or kona. Any be gina how and pakrobe day or be prepare. Me metene fiase enkantre obi ase work there F will be able to be and to be able to no me bitabo there but to be able to beat work no you need to do a lot of work, a lot of sacrifice, and one of the things they need to do and say Kotoko enya kra no 20,000 there nipa 20,000 there should be at the Accra Sports Stadium. Supporters in a work no mo start mobilizing mo mo kuma sem betimi akono mo start mobilizing mo because work ko no say na we hear supporters to beat kwara you need that supporters to be able to survive against a team FN work. They are a quality team and Kotoko should be prepared as such.
Mama Max also na ye di nkomo ba be voices number 1 nkomo bia o se metwetwe ni simadu na mewia mama ba na afi no mene Max so abeto aso na ya hear the other stories go medical ka se safuduku de ne voice aba ene ade ni nyina no ye ba be di nkomo ba ma menko enko pie mu ewo ye Dr. Loss na so ye na ye twetwe nkomo man piki atra se simadu echi ye be saba na ya to aso man piki
senior
bibia boko de
radio adom na so ye
na nkopo adom bibia boko ene nkomo da o de abadi ntio
yo vedasi yemfa kasafidie so na yemfa nchia sonko ema woni motiefo enyina na afi yenamo ase ewa adwuma sonko a mode mayen okon ne de said ye enchechemu na si akono se ye father sa ade you say yes ebeye den then so the okan no say supporters na ekodia ebeboa Dr. Lawson Chairman Lawson Herbal Center Kumasi ebua kwa Kenan eho ana yewa yeji enchuma Dr. Sia Tenasia Yenin Komo, na yen church for near Kai won't say. Yen share Yadidiamu ye, yen share Yanumu ye, na yen share Yanamu a ye free say. Adidiamu, Onumu, and Namu, Yenya Pomudin Cassia Panan so. Say yan shania maye, near Titonia Marcia, Adidiamu, Onumu, and Namu so yariet me a day, eba, a Honda so a yenti, one tin train tem. Na enam so amayare bia ba hyene so say on number 1 product e wodwa so no bia bebo e Lawson Herbal products na on saka bia e bebo o ye pa na ene ye di nkomo ya matiefo ehunu say eba edru ebeboa wo mo na ye adwuma fro ntiri so ade aba besi won na ase ebema ntiri mu abiebie ntiri mu beda ho moja ne betimi adi afro ene esane akwaba ye wo Lawson Herbal mixture Lawson Herbal Mixture Shannon so say Ayama any Merimedru a free fishiano a do mienu ede kono utiminum said ready. Sa Lawson Herbal Mixture make one semi. Obasha honi atre for general bodily pains. Nenso enyema hodwa yade ye no edi djuma hodwa bebrena edema etiefo antibestro oda sorry waposo honam nyina tutu onase atatai onsa oso ade ma na onsa epo onsa ititriti onsa keka to so oda sorry a onsa ne ma nyina won ho an number one product a Lawson Herbal Mixture sadreway onya binuma ebeboa ama onsa ne mu abiebie honam tutu ne nyina befiri on onase atatai okotodwe ai hono na achia osisi ade e wo so no ne nyina befiri ho ade ama on mesraw obi tie me na small kan say e free ne to ase ade ba besi ne nankokomo ne entine ne wo ho no emu aye ne yaye emu atwetwe no mesraw a say sciatica ana e hawa wadro aye Lawson Herbal Mixture na mesraw oda so reye otimi se wanum ye onwuno oti epai wo awo atia guso honam aye hyehyehye mesraw a ko herbal shop anasa pharmacy ko hospital na yan checki enfamom say you positive say malaria mo ni bi ne woni padua ni mu a o number one anti malaria product e wodwa so ay Lawson Herbal Mixture mesrawa onante kakra no abre wakoma na etwom wakoma ne bo periperi mesrawo ya na wase woni su ebru onko checki obi pino na apeja ekosoro anasa obi pino ehwa na atia bafom eye pressure na ehawo mesrawa sadia wodie ne sitie bia say high blood pressure anasa low blood pressure mesrawa Lawson Herbal Mixture ebow na regulate o system na diamount na bibia ayeye eno ntime strong ko herbal shop pharmacy over the counter na busa sadro we say na enam se eniema yede ye do so nti bomagu achi asase hwam kokrodo so mahogany ni nyina ebi wo muniti no mesraw oyoba bosome no so a ema esisisi so sabi ya na moja tu bebre ya no waya se hwom emfichi komu haw sadia wodi etie bia no Lawson Herbal Mixture ebeboa eba na frefre sadia obesia no maduro na fam baby abenya bia to bia yeni nkomo ewa ahoma so 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 and the 0248 619 999 0248 61 99 Frey na yenu enim komo na hye no so say Dr. Lawson chairman kofabai onwa no wasadi emani merimadru Lawson Law Care Mixture Lawson Law Care Mixture na sa Lawson Law Care Mixture edi djuma sonko ade mamani mema nyina efrimfinhia no edu mienu ade kro mesrom eba na hosiesie oba na se hosiesie no otimi wo se esakire ya bam eniema nkoyie wa ya na niema bi yemfita atisa toa eya na ensuo bigu sabi oti enka bia eye different na sen sakire ya dai abam enka boni bia ba ho sa niema nyina enhye kran ama na sen ura or complaining mesro awade no tokwa bia bibebam mesroa se obem wanem hono abeye kama na nabo wura hemfie no kwakodi asem na obetimi acha edro no eye Lawson Law Care Mixture sadro we senti na ye dia sesa ya fry the virgin doctor emema hye no say yenso yetimi no mbi bema hi obema fon aye kitikiti atwea komu ensanwa ba begua no onom Lawson Law Care Mixture abeboa na sa peja ne mu ayedin ahode na sa gina pi ade amaw yeni komo biewai aye 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 and ye wo 0248 619 999 0248 61 99 na se ye wien komo ne na enche ye sori dia na me kanfo mema nyina se mema dro ba ko ne wodwa so boa ma mema ye ho ye dene ye ko todwom ye dene ye pa achi ye dene ya poso ahoɔden wiemu die na afa ye prostrate ni nya ahoɔden soronko na bo adwuma de ma yen mesro be ma benya ni da so ne nkoduru ba bi na afa ye nkɔhye rɔba katita ye mfa nhyawde a be ma waduro Lawson delay man capsules doctor say bomodiana no mienu anopa na no mienu anumre be ma bia hye no so se na se Johnson ne sakyerɛ abam emaye bank ketenkete Johnson a ochim ansa na Johnson aba Johnson ya na ebikem mesrewa se sane ma nyina be firi so waduro delay man capsules koko na ha wo koko ntiama na nsen o mema ye kofom wodi bo ania na wagye mu akwakoye asem de ama wo hye no so se anopa wo sori a odidi wi a meet dunum echi no afa Lawson delay man capsules no mienu na the Lawson law care mechana ayensuo no amene e de amame enumre so no aye ne sa pepepe basa na ema hoje no emu edoyie pa ba bi eto aduro bi ase de maka no obenya bi kwada sofo monko Lawson Enterprise ene DVLA office no ana edi hwe ni mu oba pa beki oho ye ko atonsu dia Careflow Pharmacy man osibo obekwa akoto no ho ye ko Asante Mampon a Sewa Herbal Shop enkwantanan no so ha onsa ebeka bi Misty Herbal Danny Herbal Apidank Kolinak omunyina ewo emrom ana afi Ashton me pa cho kwa obenya aduro ni bi ato hyene nso na frɛ 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 ana 0248 619 999 0248 61 99 Lawson Herbal product dear or say ho na ase no still na in kind na yene moa ana enom oba ofafuro de o ma koda no fo ontimi enom bi Andy anopai mia administrator o mampanin kufo on de aya na otie ati ogusu a otie mo se memfa na nchia emamo oman sports crew ni na se omochia yeda mu nyina ase
yes so yeda sepa na yentu ansem so Safuruku ekasa elema kumasi Asante Koroko eyekum team no na ahead of game against work on Sunday no wa confirm say no crap game no be live on TV na GTV Sports Plus in the game.
Let me commend management of GTV for that bold decision and that business mentality, having the nation at heart to telecast the match live. Those of Ghanaians who will not get opportunity to come to the stadium on Sunday to watch the match, we highly commend you for that. And we pray that doesn't end here, build that relationship so that in our subsequent matches, with Africa or local, we continue with the alliance. And yes, the game is coming live. And from whichever angle you look at it, it's going to be a tough game. It has never been easy for Ghanaian clubs when they come face to face with their.
Eno Samoa Safuruku edi etuyana osanso etoaso ekasai edi fa Kotoko records against WAC.
I think Kotoko has not fared badly against the African side, especially when we talk about WAC. You look at the records, they show that Kotoko have done well, except for that terrible experience in 2002 when we had to lose the cup to them in the grand finale of the Cup Winners' Cup. On the away goal, in that game, Kotoko won 2-1. But we lost the trophy on the away goal. And I think that most of our supporters have not forgiven us. Sometimes we meet some supporters and they will tell you that from that date till date, have not watched any of our matches because they've lost interest. Appeal to them is that instead of giving up.
Now, on our branch here, friends, Albert Amwa, the injury situation, where I am somewhere, Safuruku Esquire.
Not really, not necessarily, but it's an integral part of the team. I have to admit, watching the player on a timer, the draw, this way the team member said that's admittedly, he forms an integral part. He's going to a special training. Hopefully on Sunday he play. That's what I know. Yes.
Hopefully on Sunday he plays. Safuruku Esquire. Now, on the message, and Suma Koroko supporters ahead of the game.
Well, I promised them one thing that In spite of the fact that we are not playing the match with our favorites, Bayara, our boys are well motivated, they are well determined, and committed to win the match in such a manner that the second game in Morocco will not be too difficult for us to qualify to the next stage. So I promise them high level of commitment on the part of the players, and that's what I can assure them.
I know you're Safudu Square and you're telling Michael Akufu, and so your former player, Adama Kumasi Asante Koroko, and some year in the kind of or say or catch your players, and say games we say, and what some ball according to their coaches, no, and so instruct them.
Those who play according to the coach's instruction. Normally, there will be a pattern of play on the field of play. That is the system our coach is called game. The players make the system. Now, see, even the beer also beer. When we have the ball and then we have the ball, the beer also beer. I don't think that it should be difficult. Normally, some of African teams, no one kind of first now. They play a close game. So that they'll bet you on the counter. In the nations of Banonga, the game that so many counter back on the soccer, you know, pressure the warm, so to continue. Is there that we should get enough goals, playing at least 3 goals, because playing against them in their 10 leg is very difficult because anyone will be shown that might be in the class but I'm very sure that the boys are poised and the supporters will be there to support them to come out victorious.
I know I am someone Michael Akufu. We are no so as I say on one case shower message from Kwa what the Emma Asante Koroko players no ahead of the game on Sunday. Michael Akufu.
In the case of the football, the dynamics is all about the technology. Babu Muhammad Yamasa. The whole bit to 2 years, the enemy of Mudiana, Mudiana, profile, and I hear the no dynamics now. But the mechanics say, if you are in team to be the Bobian, you have to prepare very well to meet the team. Against less than 1 million people and team qualified to the World Cup for the first time. Look like the group are no more. You know, like I say, it is not beyond myself and the consumption work at Transport Stadium on Sunday. I'm sure that the boys are poised for the game because it's going to be a big game.
Right, I know I am Michael Akufu. Nana Kwame Dankwa, and so Eddie Kakradi Atoshana. The message in the echo, Eddie Ama Sante Koroko supporters say Sunday, dear Oya Koroko Fana. Na kotokonkanko hiawa emfa wonu baby awo you just have to find a way make yourself available at the stadium.
Ghana is slow to do a lose over the period of cup. Anka Ebraso, Anka Ghana might in a betty, this will bomb day, said a bit in Yaquina, and we need a slot back. But Kakana Mobet in the material is everyone about the count. I'm checking now, Nipaka Krato, close to 150 and matter online. I'm up for Shasia our motor. Challenge the DNA what is different and what your issues with all far, not the 7 this time the event start 365 start 1935 and 1 and 4 editor problem beyond Shedda Mao as we speak. You will push system will be free. Said the chair at the moment in the copying time. That be a month once down Russia and they just issue here. Let's rather encourage and conform for some ticket to say if you want to buy online ticket to the I'll be able to Babu last hour Sunday no let's after the day I am giving you a day pressure in the market, but that's a cheap video. It's very free amount for each other, there's no problem.
I know you're not quite done quite na Asante Koroko na a training ewo the Accra Sports Stadium whilst work for a training ewo Legon ahead of the game at Eba. So Max
Nana kwame dan kwa okwe adwuma wejana.
I don't know.
Hey, and so here because ethically wrong. Obet me abwa
conflict of interest.
There is nothing wrong so obeboa ko to so ye under you go we CEO of a club. Meboa. Nti ko ko ni okowushi a unzo ahwe okowufo no bubefu say ko ko show mbe 6 or make say ono na yes and John Hwe by is all good. Andy mamimbo chemasola baso for now. All say problem in all Africans and nipa bebre per se or molidi cool, but they don't want to devote their time. Nti ye to abama mpanimfo kra ne ade omo feel say ye fans and less or no ye special citizen on but omo nim say 7 years or 7 amanfo. And I think say right after say or to abani wie na no we zoom straight into action. And the year adwuma and me penko for adwuma and they really want to create an impression, also create a niche for themselves, and also make a point. I like those people. They want to beat their own record and set another one. And there is no stopping them when they are working. And I really me bonabaso. And the Yemen American Obia me bedi dance at least ye who say adwuma bi because another American me boa. It is not about reason. I'm not blaming anybody. Oh, we don't vote for you to come and give reason. Reasons that we all know. Anything he voted for, and I think he's doing a great job. And he say a buano. Nedman or any day, because what is we are seeing? Nipa bakune belly dear to my yard, man, nay, ye follow aye. Instead of the ounce be a cast of 1 man church and Miss Iana or Pro. I saw be a warriors be agreed. It started with 1 man. Be Pia warriors CBR. But as engineer aircon, nani paper brabeka, ni paper brabeka ope, adenese kwa yeni pa baako dia biem. So we need to give him support. Eti na makasi yetetere my Andy. Obi di omusika ba, iska for di omusika. So my ni obi ane uska. Nti obi su di na ho di obi di ne nyansa. No obi su di nim die, no obi su di ne sika ba. Ni akabo ni edni nyina ekosa na yetetere ku. Enti idea no di aba no eye good. Eye obi so nsuro so obi iska. Because the ideas in an scan you are where they pushing. Scaso on ideas in your scan so so it goes hand in hand. I think the guy is doing a great job. Initiatives or the about a massive. Or to me call as far as some quanta area when you know eco solicite funds. Kumasi Accra and all about who's a Greece canon or Caso Kumasi Accra for no Monco and no Western for free. By all class of Bay Accra Monty, we made the honor to us. All of you are more Cape Coast, Takrade, and all that in Nano. Even whole for near Dinginano, Munginamura, Kofodia for Nina. Everywhere you go, being a supporter in this country. Obia and mobilize no monko. No, be Bianzo where you scab Wakoto, Gamisha, Nabe Bio Yifrieno. And the scanning a day. A beam rasser next time bomb bitch me. I say, Nemo, a hana issue no Muntiemi. Me pedaway as Apuduku Kasai. Because one must say, work on record a good. Cap number be fine. But when a cap no crumb be fine, the US Kotoko supporters a call park that they say in the issue of Kotoko. And yes, I might say Nipa call park pa a becca work to me be fine. Yes, because work force was supporters, so they will not play under this one. But on Bano Biani what the NBS are not a team will crumb in a big. And the Bachote say, it is supporters now more park aside winning no, and no next a club in a big. None this away it is all a big club now. Accra is 40,000. Near Beben only 3,000 penny. What makes you a big club? Because I mean, himself club, Oko country, more big club, the are followed. Into Yanko South Africa. Obenya Downs, Sundowns, may say down, a friend say Pirates and 8 Chiefs. Or more bar at them. And the baby a Becobia Sanity, and Ghana crown, they say, and yes, I asked the Kotoko Bebo. Near say game near Andy, Yebehu Stadium, my barefoot. Mingasho say the other 2 teams, Benyabi. That shows that you are big. And it may a big Nangan or Kasakeke. And there's Andy Obia with him so near her crabby to have a catches of $4 billion. But how can the Korea accounts over Bibiana? So your accent that speaks louder than words. So they need to go in their numbers and make sure that they support the club. Name of Andy. And call for not midway we are man call for say on Beyiska Buakotoko de normal problem. None baby a problem. Dear Sikane Koye. Say me misika boatim and I made a Buakotokoro and the baby are ready to do. But then when so most Sikano when you swab for so Andy said be a next time about Bema Andy. Maybe I hope Jiska some the choir the element to be Fasobia Maswa. Maybe be my baby. Oh, mammy, Obana me crana, as old man qua, Obe Panas and Obe Chimney Mans and Anameboa. Ain't you know? Ye Sikano. And was a playing body technical team, no so way to my any management making sure say whatever they need to do. Say the best cannot way in Faso Basoni they need to do. Send your mood to me, yes, sir. Next time Mukramon conquer for the his can grant this can on bed or bonded haba. But if you Andy may be Missikamam 5,000, 10,000, may high bass near Diamam. Near Becone be a born a mocobono. 77 previous I am Patako to Cobola. Andy, next I better catch him some memas or me Missika. Fine, Korokoni work neighbor. Yankasa Chinchina is a qualified or because 2 teams neighbor. Bremum Empo. Sekobase one crowd me elmetico to Kwandi nay very closer. Yet was oh we did well. Next I acquire bear the Kodo can also eliminate work. Sekoro also eliminate worker. Oh you really the money here demand and make it into next day and Fabin. But one man is on this side by the place and the 10-car bench. Until the so musu ye beer so mu ye beer any ways and means for us baby am benanti be amonante because I tell you says much me you work the free man next time mo kra nyamo na mbeko mo bobo kra nkofo na dis kan beba ba nye se bi o yakoji ska o ma ya de ni aba ho ni abebon lakadesika ni e next na ni aba o ye pamochao kroba de wa wo debi nipa o patch o bebra o be too apologetic I take you serious it's the last na make ka chairman say Kodokori has for mom kwanon better no be pache so pama because it will disturb the listeners. And was say wo kasa to ginger them. E kodoko crowd your more parents say who throw challenge mom and you know masom. That is how they go. You throw challenge game where you been winning, ye co game where ye internet make us acquire a coach, you know. So can ya some make they want acquire a game the kodoko cancel because kodoko ever better way against omeko your mind free. But the way a coach in the casa and my attention here the bad team so we need to do these things. We wish them very well. But I cried memo moonsro because I cried or mobile home near big thing like house but to me the upper hand. I cried almost share quaran, but George I say they still have to play make sure say go. But for me, I think said they are solo you know. Yemon Paima no nya ho de ne nkwatentene na ontumi nto aso no nyena it's a very good thing. Clubs na aka no obi asunsun bi no nya bi.
Mirasi Maxwell. Paul
Andy
Maminti.
Ene kotoko ebesa ye training na omu ye training na sports minister Honorable Kofi Adams Nana Penkra and coach Kwesi Appiah omu be share players no mo no mo din kobo me one thing about game no ada bia me kan ho asem no eye bona ye bona ya adwuma adwuma me free so on Maxwell ni me be ya adwen football no eye na approach ni very very important it is a kotoko approach work of Morocco na mpanyimfo ni timi share players no mu din komo no mu prepare or mu mind for the game eye na eboa and Andy and after the training ewa Accra Sports Stadium mpanyimfo me do mu din abai Nana Penkra Kwesi Appiah and sports minister Honorable Kofi Adams ebeshia mpanyimfo no na unim say no work of Morocco enso eye training wo Legon Stadium ene on be say Legon Stadium na nyame ya adom ochena omakoye no Accra Sports Stadium enti work of Morocco so aba benya 3 training sessions ewon Ghana. Let's not forget etomunso prepare ye pandi eno kotoko launch the whole brand kick omo edebeko stadium and kick no any wo screen so no
so
the whole brand
snippers sneakers no yeah these are the very nice sneakers
and me free say the whole brand you know and the mo mabaso because recently na kit sponsors be ba na kotoko ensheda enyam faso p enfrim but looking at the whole brand there you know omo makotoko lot of sika any enema enti me free say is very good but Andy the red activation the red activation yes kotoko create awareness on crime and trying to be me a video now Shadia Maxwell cars ni nyina on said before say uba Kumase na kotoko be Africa and I say any of the Premier League games ni bia on say cars ni dodo na kotoko flags ebubo animu ebibobo mirror no driving mirror no uba say omo bo aben create awareness say bibi baso and kotoko they are doing that flags and omo diabo cars ne ho e won kan cars ne doso and namun kai baby among for ebehu se bibi baso won kan they are doing this just to create awareness say na me aduma Sunday kotoko bo African game against WAC e won kan pompuni mantemo one Phoenix that Andy me free say kotoko approach game ni ye pa and in football games don't mean take away preparation is very very key as I say technical team na your modie playing body no the management and penyimfo no obiaya ne de no supporters no so they also have a role to play and this red activation no idea beboa the supporters chairman solo and so donu subetima ayebia just to mobilize supporters mo de be konkran game no se kotoko boni kumase a kebia kebe different but Andy game ni konkran no the last time team be free North Africa bankran any kotoko be boy no omo yi kotoko frim okay ya that was executive. They eliminated Kotoko. Ain't Kotoko? Everything to do. Now, Omo Bibi also moye. No more approaching game ni ya. I think say no more no. Diaka and they say supporters na yo ma famu die nyina. Na management IMC no obia eye ni die wi a aka coach Karim Zito and the players so bet me deliver and they know. Say 2 games. Open Ghana we are. Open Morocco. And to prepare Nimienu. Say Morocco no very difficult. And it is a Osha Ghana. No Asheniye. We are. Odi anwa to actually then one circle for the second leg. And in all Andy, me free sakotoko prepare ye and more approach game no with all the seriousness and also more apply no muti the approach work of Morocco a game no and yama banwunyina and yama me free say abua kotoko and yamo empenyimfo abaso the supporters front IMC obia abaso. And after training, omushia players now. I'm just hoping say and common be na akoye. Now with all the promises when omo call Nigeria against Kwarano, be said to just to ginger them, just to motivate them ahead of work of Morocco game Nandi.
Now has team news be anyway.
Has the folk. Now we have Saturday no more Andy. On say game near Sunday.
Yeah.
As
much in Sunday only.
Yes, Sunday only breakum Chelsea. Will breakum Golden City Park. Now, how's the Saturday? Now, game number so Sunday, but still injury updates, no. And it looks like say 4 players on when you training Andy. How's in your Ubia? Abduraziz Adam, almost striker no. Onu kwadu akon chenche Abdul Karim midfielder. Onusu Prai against Bechem United, the Hunters. Last game on my boy, edited out of Lions, not onye available. They made and it's on started training. And the Anra, once I training. Obeka Ali Muhammad, company, Onuso still, one training. Anna Emmanuel Amankwa, and so I training. Ain't it look like, sir, has the first squad no modiko brekum. Nami adumo chinano. These 4 players, ebe make say a gamer, eba so Ghana Premier League match day 6, you know. Aside that, has a prepare ye and Coach Karim Zito and then the boys, you know, one more didn't come and then Randy. Unim say defenders, you know, David Opafrane, Calvin Osesibe, any other guys nishi almost strikers, you know. Say almost almost defenders, lebe domu betimi biya. Ebe to bain, aje bain. Protected Benjamin Asari. Sabo and Tonatname. Enti Omu try some bet to me. Ako clean sheet, you know. Omu concede go no. Omu say strikers, no. Omu don't bet to me bia. No more goes. Because I will check it. 2 games now as for carrying in na. Omu share 1 goal. But the house and share go no. Omu anti-marine, omu ball draw. Enti so omu no defenders no. Try. So we bet me up protected omu goals no mun concede go strikers na sha cost 90 intenra meeting between the defenders and the strikers no and so eba so abra has folk players ni be Asia strikers no and no mu din komo and only adia aye problem e has folk so bet me ashe goals omu entimi create chances or the final third. It is some common idea and also because just prepare Namia Duma Sunday. I go breakum Golden City Park now. Omni breakum Chelsea game no. Abaswani. Merasi pa. Okay.
One created the ama attackers has like creativity. Timidity no more no defenders in free strikers in because a striker bit say Haaland age the nimu ho no onya creative players behind him and create mana, you might think that we're useless. Timiti na no has folk defenders ne na or my first strikers no. The problem no any strikers in Nkwa. One they created the man has folk air strikers no. They go ezenka kwe a whole general meeting. Nan communist midfielders, any wingers, any attackers in Kasa because they will need to create before they can score. House of folk lucky creativity. We game na they are playing so well. The 2 goals no mushe nina no. Gola when you go bia mo say ashada ye ho adwuma training grounds ho adwuma ne ya goals let me aba. Ntino say all Fred strikers no nko now the strikers na ye meeting. Now the blame no to strikers no so. Ya ko say strikers ne nya adwuma. Me you say strikers ne she go. Na emu no why na create dia omo nyina anya ho adwuma. Ansa na obekọ no say wa wie ye kwa no.
Me sponsors no wa.
Say okay Aguska.
Yeah.
Aguska Asanka ADG. Aguska go pie Canada da ama ese kura de ni post kura so Aguska no. Enye post ketwa. Aguska Asantine Association of Air Calgary president. Asantifo was a kontemu nyina president. Aguska is a big man. Aku boys chewa na ose na me adoma omo Asantine Association of Calgary. A Christmas party venue, a country yard by Marriott A Hotel, 2005 48 Avenue, Calgary. Date 24 December 2025. Almost as year enumerate enuncia 6 p.m. Echo the following day 10 a.m. Side attraction Santa and almost exchange gifts any awards. Entino we are Santini now was Ampotemona with ye. Almost say prices on penning for $70 and Anquada $35. Nquada na kano between 2 to 12 years and hopefully within that age range now and mojo $5. Intino wa wutie bia na wo sam pontem wo no mo president Tunsa from 24th Asantine association mo Calgary Christmas party no and the baso yenche kusika.
Midima Fuaba Clinic, Dr. Time, that's why I go Dr. Atanasi, Yarabia, no federal doctor, so no more enough to Yareno, and for influence. So one and a match, name of my friend, amateur. So Midima for us when you dry the time at 2 years and a swim, and by the March Mogo Doctor 0244 774282 0244 774282. The new STCGH Express Ultra Modern Bus Terminal, for labor run about total filling station, Nechi and I think is one high, no. Now, a bus need drivers have to overcome a new travel experience. We Kumasi na the new STCGH Express Ultra Modern Bus Terminal. Travel Kumasi Accra Kumasi luggage a free sounds a quarter credit Tamalinano. Your modern waiting area, advanced ticketing system, accessibility features. Your event center, shopping mall, barbering shop, restaurant in Ipia. Now over to your friend. It was 0557 943607 0557 943607. Menapa Royal Guest House, Shim School Junction, maybe Grace Gift Hospital. Now, the one we Menapa Royal Guest House, your rooms are where you need full air conditioning rooms, 24-hour security, full DSTV access, sound so and a standby generator or insurance to flow time. Yeah, it was through and 3-bedroom apart for groups and mobile weekend getaway. Mr. Oshim and also Oshim School Junction, Grace Gift, and you will be as Oko, California, full joint, and your shuttle up as a pickle from airport and answer station, baby, oh, friend, pickle number 0543 556 0543 556 Hills and Valleys School Egusu Frost Brian is an admission a beer mambo from 3 months Edikusi CCS for Mobra School the most conducive learning environment Montessori trained teachers and Korano teachers Nani Kumo Frano Pa Yamasum Kwasum Timo Frano Edema spacious playground Honafi ye use updated learning materials and the security Ehon Sams Ewosropa Hills and Valleys School weekend school weekend imagery or co program you come be pesa krano here na the fa fanebra school we are no before the end school el patas just 5 minutes drive from movie say opposite Vega Shell Fuel Station na school phone numbers so many jumano 0504 355 355 0504 355 355 Jen Dental Clinic say yan kan say problem there and I Odeba, whereas Obeso silver, gold 8 teeth, Obeso permanent dental implant, silver, I am Nanasa teeth colored fillings, teeth whitening, Anasem Obeso hair extraction, permanent teeth, and a ginger medicine fabra, Nayama Unsu Yobia, halitosis, Sabi, Pampa and Furanubana, Mwawa, call a ginger medicine, Kumasi Abrepo Junction, Bantama High Street, and Monungwa, SHS no on Crown of Fitachima, the Maxi Market, Kenten Road, Home Services nationwide, 0598 731823, 0598 731823. Maminka Obium Saud on Bechemu, a Kenny Rose Internet Solution, as well. Now, our friend, open internet connectivity, Papa, fee a June baby internet to be on a friend. No, we travel into Kenny Rose, and number is 0208 282810, 0208 282810. Now, when in Enkasa Abbas Hospitality Complex, our trader off page number 2, Cemetery, a road one, a more of a patrol, a seven country, say, Ubia, Obedru Kumasia, say, open a year long, and our short stay package, say, will be about fully finished, 1 and 2 bedroom apartment, full air conditioning, washrooms, a neat panel for your kitchen and a hall, standby generator, Yaman Kania Tembia 24 hours, and soon see if you say, the old a chance of your restaurant and a bar, gym center, your supermarket, swimming pool open to the public Tembiano, over to me, I can't work with you facility, and baby, I just a Abbas Hospitality Complex, our trade. Now, Ebia, you know, birthday party, one answer hangout, a Abbas Hospitality Complex, for this year, Nayo bookings, it was 0500 666 623, 0500 666 623. Na Odiomu and so into me and Bonkomo, Nabibia and Kama and so and Famao. And the tabesho seba na wababe to us, but happy birthday, Eko Ede Ama Nana ya Teshia Uswansa Ateta Eba no and when you're 6 years na Nana ya Bombom Ene Tiago Afa Hua Tunedi Melissa say or share the same birthday with Shatawali and into your Tunedi Melissa Tiana Nanaya and your birthday from your dad and all of your uncles and no mommy dear we show a happy birthday. Nanaya, happy birthday to you. May God bless you. Okay, Yanko and na emfa happy birthday we and so emfa Emma Mrs. Happy Thompson. Mrs. Happy Thompson and your birthday way every wunia bema a Gascony and afi one Casaoba a Ivan. And we see you for PFD, so now we show a happy birthday. Mrs. Happy Thompson, happy birthday, and so enko enfama onepa. And if you happy birthday to ACP Nana e Japan, Aferihene, Regional Commander RC. Na ena 50 years. We every Nana Eji Katechi, and we see Yenfa PFD, so. Na ACP Nana e Japan Aferihene yan we show a happy 50th birthday. Happy birthday to you. Sanso and a happy birthday Kwadiama a Benedicta a Insowa we a midwife a Kurupon Government Polyclinic and a birthday Benedicta a Insowa midwife our Krupon Government Hospital Polyclinic and obey the young show a happy birthday. Sounds so and a happy birthday to Reverend Sister Millicent Fredria Achiman, a member of the congregation of Infant Jesus. We Juma was St. Martin's the Porris Catholic Hospital. Zema and your birthday from Munia Kufi Clement and also we show a happy birthday. Sounds so and Macario Jan and so it didn't birthday ne young wish Macario Jan and so a happy birthday and Macario and a happy birthday to you. Nyami admo chance so yankasa ye producer Atrisebe ne sister the late Madam ya Ubiseo Eda Femti Nyami admochna yebe piemu ewo edwoso echa krom community grounds honom na chese Atrisebe enso ekra ne sister extra kwa no yenso yakoka no wona fe chese bibia enso etime ka wenti atwu ye ka ho pa sanso na yenua walasti ewo Utek FM walasti enso papa Eda form the late Nana Kwabena Kuma ye numesua benkum hene ono so na yi no nyankopon ya adoma na se weekend ya na wotwe wi ya na eba so wo chena nyame ya adoma ewo akokọ amo funeral grounds on ma ena eba sunti walasti eswo to nsa edifru obi asem mo beka no we na wonkra eye na kokra ti kra na bibia enso nya kebisa say ye akoye kujankuja nti walasti eswo to nsa edifru especially the media fraternity say mo metare chi wabra eye ni oluman nana kwabena eye kuma eda fomi na onkata ne chi kra eno eye se de honkomu nyina enso esi ete well yemfa eye na dwumadi ni nyina ensi na yen sore so na bisho se na nyankopon eye adoma odachena ye the weekends edition no enso betimi de aba na bibia enso aye kama bidi Andrew so metram ede ma chairman Bright kan Kambura Bisho